Please.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another edition. In fact, can anybody guess what show number this is? Anybody know what show number this is for $1,000? Anybody know what show number it is? All right. No, we're done. Okay, 547. 547. You were all so close. So close. All right, second question for $1. No, anyway, so good morning. You're watching a show called Jim Weller. No. Weller Does Delmarva. I'm getting my shows mixed up. Wednesday's blending into Saturday. So this is Weller Does Delmarva. Wednesday is another show called Jim Weller Live, okay? So anyway, it's a mess. I got a lot going on, and my brain is only so big, all right? You could see my head has stretched beyond my hairline, and this is it. So, good morning. It's been a good week. I've got some things done, and I appreciate you for tuning in and watching the show. We've got different guests. We're going to talk with Colin Walls. We've bought another transmitter for our radio station. We're starting a transmitter collection, okay? There's already there's two over there that are technically ours. Now we're going to have a third one. So anyway, no, it's a new one. Well, it's a new to us, and it's got a little more features, bells and whistles and things like that. So we're kind of excited about it. So you're watching a show called Weller Does Delmarva. When I mentioned transmitter, it's for a radio station that Colin and I bought, okay? So it's called Fine Day Radio, 102.3 Fine Day Radio. And we need one person, just one person today to take advantage of this offer, okay? I've got plenty of them, all right? So more than one can, but I need one by noon today, to take advantage of this offer. $488, $488 a month, okay? A month. And that's less than $20 a day, okay? Mm-hmm. You get 60 radio ads, 60, count them, 60 radio ads, $488 a month, and they're prime time, 6 in the morning till 8 in the evening. Are you ready, Linda?
Yeah.
We've been waiting for her to be ready. All right. So, Colin, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Jim?
Good. Now, we both lost our whole community lost a good friend this week.
Yes, we did.
Mike Mixon passed away.
Mike Mixon, yep.
Unexpectedly,
Keyboard America.
to be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
Keyboard America. And Mike was a wealth of information, was he not?
Well, he was. I mean, he was always, willing to help and offering to help me with different things. And him and Duke Brooks actually were going to do a show.
Starting
today. Going to start right after this show today.
I agree.
And he texted me Tuesday and said, "Hey, I'm in the hospital. I'm in ICU." And kind of told me, whatever. And his last sentence to me was, "I'll be fine."
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. So, but that was very typical of him. Very optimistic. Like nothing was a problem. It was just nothing was a big deal. Like it was all.
Because he's been through a lot.
Oh yeah.
Didn't one of his chickens peck him in the eye?
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So he went through that, and didn't he fall off a ladder?
Fell off a ladder. Then he
Flipped
wrecked
a
a
four-wheeler.
four-wheeler. I think he had some heart procedures early on. Like during COVID.
Yeah.
And then he got COVID.
Yeah.
And he went through a lot. But
did.
I mean, he was tough through it all and just was very optimistic. I would say is what I would.
I talked to him Monday, 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And he was telling me all about this new show starting this Saturday,
He's
right
very
after my
excited.
show. So the show is not starting today.
No,
okay.
No, they didn't even record it. They were going to record it this past Thursday.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep,
So, Mike Mixon, you left us better than you found us.
I agree
We
with that.
appreciate
Yep.
your friendship and all you've done for us as friends and for our community. So rest in peace, Mike Mixon.
Yep.
All right. So, Colin, we had the Wednesday show. We
Yep.
had we had a lot of people show up. 15, 20 people were in that room.
Oh yeah, there was or more.
Yeah. So we had that, and so we're letting you know if you ever want to be on the Wednesday show, that's called Jim Weller Live. I think we're booking into July right now, so keep that in mind, and we have opportunities there. So we're going to start charging people for some stuff, okay? In other words, and they're like, wait a minute, I thought everything was going to be free. No, this is our new direction at some point. We're coming up with some rates, because otherwise we're worth
bills
nothing.
are piling up. How's
Right,
that?
the bills are piling up, right. So
We do. I mean, there's a lot of expense in
I don't
having
think
a radio
everybody
station.
realizes it,
Yeah.
you know, right.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I mean,
we at some
Electric
point
bill
wanna-
is in the thousands of dollars a month.
Correct, right.
Just for one place.
That is true. The electric
Yeah.
bills are in the $1,000 a
Yeah.
month. Oh,
Yeah.
I hear it. Oh, my
Okay.
goodness.
All right, I'll be back
That
in a little
was
bit.
quicker than I thought.
Was it?
What time is
I took a little
Well,
while getting over here.
7:05,
I had a
okay.
couple things to do, so that's why.
All right. Well, good morning,
And
good
you just
morning, good
talked a
morning.
lot.
Thank you. What'd you say?
I said, and you talked a lot.
I did, and I talked a lot. Sorry about that. Yeah, nothing new there. All right. Anyway, so I want to say good morning. You're listening to Jim Weller. This is Weller Does Delmarva. We are sitting here inside Sunrise Restaurant in the town of Dewey Beach, Delaware. Dewey would not be the same without Sunrise Restaurant. In other words, it's unbelievable. And they started a new thing last night where they open up at 9 o'clock and 9 o'clock until 3 o'clock on Fridays and Saturdays. So in other words, they're normally open, I think, from 6 a.m. to 2 or 3 p.m. through the week, and then that's it. But last night, they opened up at 9 o'clock until 3 in the morning, and they're going to do it again tonight from 9 o'clock until 3 in the morning, okay? So I want to do a sponsor segment real quick. So you're listening to a live show. So for you that have never heard this show, if you want to, we're going to be on till 9 o'clock this morning. We've got a lot of things going on inside the restaurant, not just only people eating food, but we've got some entertainment for you today. So if you want to join us in person, come on down to Dewey Beach and find the Sunrise Restaurant and come on in. We're here till 9 o'clock this morning. But something else that's happening today, is Wilson's Auction on Route 113 in Lincoln. So this is a sponsor segment, okay? So we want to say thank you to Dave Wilson and everybody from Wilson's Auction, and they are a sponsor of the show, and we say thank you for your support, all right? But today, and today only, they're having a huge auction at Wilson's in Lincoln, okay? And it starts today at 10 o'clock, and there's free parking. And if the sun comes out, there'll be free sunshine. But anyway, bottom line is, if you want to go to an auction today, if you're bored or you've never been or you want to buy something and see how it works, there is no sales tax. There's no buyer's premium. What you bid is what you pay at Wilson's. There will be thousands of things being sold all day, all afternoon, and into the evening, okay? Furniture, glassware, jewelry, tools, supplies, exercise equipment, housewares, just a lot of things, thousands of things. There's multiple auctioneers going on at one time, and what you bid is what you pay. A lot of auction companies now, if you bid of $500, you have to pay an extra 10 or 13%. At Wilson's Auction, they do not charge that. That's called a buyer's premium. It's really a buyer's penalty. If you're paying it, it's a penalty. If you're receiving it, it's a premium. But at Wilson's Auction, what you bid is what you pay. So that's today, starting at 10 o'clock, okay? Then, March 16th is coming up. There's their Mid-Atlantic Equipment Auction over at the Delaware State Fairgrounds. And this time, not only are they going to have a lot of equipment, lawnmowers, tools, thousands of things over there on this day. Now, this is March 16th, a couple weeks away, all right? March 16th. But they're also going to have some license plates. I saw some good numbers in there. So they're accepting consignments starting next Saturday, March 9th. They're starting to accept consignments. So if you want to sell something at the Mid-Atlantic Equipment Auction, get up with Wilson's, and they'll tell you what to do. Phone number, 302-422-3454. 302-422-3454. Dial it in that order. It's wilsonsauction.com. Tuesday nights they have an auto auction. They got a lot going on. Dave Wilson and Team Wilson's Auction, they are hard-working people. All right, with that said, Colin was the first guest, okay? This will be my second guest. But first, we're going to take a picture right here. Here we go, picture time. It's like our high school picture here, picture day. Remember that? All right, Michele, how you doing today?
I'm awesome, thank you.
Good, and I'm glad you're here, and you're here in reference to Convention of States. Is that right?
I am, yes. And first
Okay.
I want to say thank you to Sunrise because, I'm a vegan.
Okay,
And some
okay.
people have difficulty in finding, places to eat that will
Okay.
serve them. And so I just want to say thank you,
Wow.
kudos, and put in a great plug.
Very good.
Because it was amazing. And the quantity of food.
Is
you
this
gotta
your
come
first
down.
time here?
No.
Okay,
But,
okay.
But I was,
Pleased.
I usually just get a few things and bebop, but it's just amazing. So if you haven't been here, you got to be here. So,
Sunrise Restaurant, Dewey
Sunrise
Beach.
and Dewey. Yes, so I'm here to talk about the Convention of States, and I've been
Okay.
here several times to
Right.
talk about it. And we, on Tuesday at Legislative Hall, have another rally.
This Tuesday.
Yes, we had one in January, and there was about 70 people there.
Good job.
And this one will be a welcome back after you've been a month doing finance stuff.
Okay.
And so we're there to ask our legislators to support Senate Concurrent Resolution 100.
Okay.
Which goes to a vote to say we want to have a discussion
Okay.
about being one of the 34 states that is included in the Convention of States that you need.
Has it ever been done?
This has never been done. It's been tried several times, but the distinction is when in the past it's tried, there were different states wanting different things. Well, now there's 50 states all wanting the same
Okay.
3 resolution topics.
Okay.
Convention of States doesn't mandate or dictate what those outcomes will be.
Okay.
But the 3 topics are fiscal responsibility,
Okay.
reining in control of the federal government,
Okay.
and term limits for federal officials.
Okay.
So those are the 3 topics. And then it's up to the delegates who go to convention to discuss what all that means.
Okay.
Like what a possible amendment could be. And these
Okay.
are to make amendments to the Constitution. It's
Has
not,
it's not been done before?
no, because Congress
Okay.
can make amendments, that's one way, and it's been done, obviously, 27 times, although it's been requested over 200 times.
Okay.
So, but only 27 of them actually made it to the amendment process. Convention of States allows we the people, and it's not a convention of, it is a convention of states, but it's Article 5 of the Constitution that allows we the people to say, hey, we want our voices heard and we want to make amendments.
Okay.
So that's why, and we've never done it before. We've actually had 2 simulations, which
Okay.
have been really very successful to show how that process would look.
Okay. Wow. So this Tuesday.
Tuesday at 10 o'clock.
What's the date of this Tuesday?
The
If
5th.
today is, okay, the 5th,
5 March.
okay.
5
Okay.
March, Legislative Hall.
Okay.
And our intent is to welcome back our legislators after they've been doing finance for the
Okay.
last month, and to say, hey, we want you to support having this resolution passed so that we can be one of the 34 states that are required to call for the convention.
How many states are already ago?
Well, that's really great news. Right now,
Okay.
we've got 19 solid.
Okay,
But we've got
okay.
21,
Working on it.
well, beyond working on it. Either it went through the committee, it's in one house, it's being voted on in
Okay.
final process. So by the end of this year, we definitely will have more than 19. And I'm not going to
Okay.
do my crystal ball thing.
Right.
But I definitely am positive
Okay.
that there will be more. And you know, it's a big momentum because people are waking up and saying, where do my tax dollars go?
Right. Right.
And we want to bring power back to the states and allow our local representatives, the people that we know, we meet at the grocery store
Right.
or on the bike trail, to say, hey, we want to have a conversation
Mm-hmm.
and help us. And so it's about bringing the power back to we the people and our elected representatives,
Mm-hmm.
because that's the way that the convention was, Constitution was written.
Right, right. So we the people. So
Yes.
this Tuesday, it's a rally.
Yes.
Okay, they go to Legislative Hall up in Dover.
Yep.
And are they going to go in the building, outside the building? How's this going to go?
Last month, we were supposed to have everything outside, and then it has that snowy day that we had, so we brought
Oh,
everything
okay.
in. So
Okay.
most of it will be inside.
Okay.
And we'll be visiting our legislators, meeting other people, other patriots that support the Constitution.
Okay, okay.
And talking with our legislators and writing letters and just learning about what Article 5 is and how it brings us power, you know, because
Mm-hmm. Power
we
to the
are
people.
not helpless.
Right,
We
right.
are the people, and it's we the people decide.
And we the people need to get moving.
Absolutely.
In other words, you know, it's going to take we the people, not just talking about it, but doing something,
That's
getting up
right.
and starting with next Tuesday.
Yes.
All right,
yes,
about what
yes.
time you want people?
Oh, sorry, 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock,
to about
okay.
1:30.
AM,
Yeah.
AM.
Yep.
All
Yep.
right.
Yep, and so.
So what date was that again?
It's Tuesday,
March?
March 5th.
March 5th, 2024, because we have a lot of people watch the show another
Yes,
time.
yes.
So
But if you want to know what else we're doing, www.conventionofstates.com/Delaware. And you
Okay.
could see all the events that we have going on in Delaware.
So that's the best way to learn more.
Yes,
Okay.
and then, of course, there's always, just go on to conventionofstates.com, and you'll see everything that the national movement is doing. But
Okay.
the Delaware has its own page.
All right. How far did you drive to get here today?
6.3 miles. And
Oh,
if it was
yeah.
not raining, I would have ridden
Rode
my
your bike.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Wow. All right. Well, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you
And
for
thanks
having
for the
us.
plug for Sunrise
Yay,
Restaurant. We're very happy to be
definitely.
here.
Yes.
And as you can tell, the heater works real good over in this corner. So anyway, all right. Thank you.
Great.
Take
Thanks,
care.
Jim.
All right.
Alrighty.
Good luck with
Thank you.
everything.
Thanks.
All right.
Yep,
See ya.
will do.
Bye bye. All right, Michele Williams, Convention Estates. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, get involved, make a difference. It's going to take you to make a difference, all right? All right, next is another sponsor segment. Who are we going to talk about? What's everybody's favorite subject? Not everybody's, but ice cream. We're going to talk about Vanderwin's Ice Cream. They actually have a Vanderwin's down here in Dewey Beach. I don't know exactly when it's open, but I know they have about 4 or 5 of them. And so if you want some ice cream, whether you want a cone, a cup, a quart, a pint, whether you want a banana split, whether you want a milkshake, whatever you may need, Vanderwin's has got it going on. So maybe before the show is over, we'll give away some Vanderwin's gift cards. We're not sure just yet. But anyway, thank you to the Vanderwin family. And Jesse is my state rep also. Thank you. All right, Denise, how you doing?
Pretty good, Jim. How are you?
Good. We're going to take a picture
we are.
first.
Got
it.
All right.
All right. Are we going to talk about what you did yesterday or leave that alone?
Well,
or?
that's up to you.
Well, what did you want to talk about? What do we got going on?
I don't think we have anything going on.
Nothing going on.
That's
Okay.
why
Well,
I
that's
was
good. So,
gonna talk about this.
all right, go ahead and talk about that.
Okay. Yesterday, I did something different.
Okay.
I went to the Cinema Art Theater and watched a movie,
Okay.
French movie with subtitles.
A French movie with
Yeah,
subtitles.
but it was really
okay, that's like
good.
French fries without ketchup.
No, it was a delightful theater.
That's what I hear.
It's right behind Wawa, up there around Lewes. You know, there's a Wawa up there, so it's right behind there.
Do you remember in that same neighborhood when we picked out roof shingles?
Yes.
There's a building with all these shingles on the side of the building.
Yeah, and we had to
you
pick
go there
out-
to pick out what shingles you like. It was
Yeah.
really interesting.
Multiple
Okay.
choices. That was
Right.
different.
So I got you off topic. I'm sorry.
that's
We're going
okay.
back to this French movie and
Yes.
subtitles.
Oh.
What language were the subtitles in?
They were in English.
Oh, aren't you
Yeah.
lucky? They could have been in Spanish. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
but it was really a good movie.
Okay.
It was called The Taste of Things. It was a food movie. You know, the French are known for great
Oh, okay,
cooks,
okay.
And that's what it was. It was these 2 professional cooks, but they were also lovers.
Okay.
And for a long
Of food
time,
or
both. They loved
Flesh.
food and they loved each other. Anyway, but you know, if you're going to read subtitles, you don't want like a fast action movie because that would be hard
You
to
want it
read on.
slow
It was
moving.
slow and smooth.
Soothing.
And, yeah, so it was really nice. So you can become a member. I'm not sure how you do that, but non-members, it was $11.50. That's how
Okay.
much it costs to go in and watch it. And it was a delightful
do you know what the
movie.
French are famous for?
Fries?
And French kissing.
You always got to bring sex into stuff, don't
I
you?
do not. I say to holy mackerel, Denise.
Oh,
Now
God.
you went right to a whole nother subject. Okay.
Anyway, so and today they're showing the same movie at 5 o'clock.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're going back?
No.
Take Wade
Unless
and
you want to go.
Charlene.
They didn't want to go.
I was
asked
all
them.
ready to go, and she said, "You are not gonna like this movie."
But you almost begged to go just
I
to be
did.
with me.
I did.
Yes, you did.
All right, and I've
Okay.
learned if you go to the movies and you get a seat in the back,
Yeah.
you can be on your phone and nobody will know it.
No, they would know in this theater. They would know so much because it's very intimate. I mean, it's
Okay.
like it's a big screen and they have like theater seats, not the kind that
Oh, okay.
recline that are heated.
Oh,
but
I
they're-
thought they were those plastic folding
No,
chairs.
they're really
No.
nice
Oh, okay.
seats. So
All
it's a
right.
very comfortable theater, but you are very intimate. And I bought popcorn. There was only me and one other person that bought popcorn. And the bag was like,
Making noise.
yeah, it was like a crinkly noise. And I tried, because you could hear it. Like every time I dipped my hand in the bag, people knew I was eating my popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
So I learned to just try to reach in and just grab one little piece at a time and gently pull it out. And that's how I had to eat my popcorn so people didn't hear me.
You did good.
I did good because
Did
I
you
cared.
eat the whole bag?
Because it wasn't
Okay.
a big bag. It was a small bag for
Oh,
$2.
okay.
I mean, their prices, a bottle of water was $1, so they didn't
Really?
gouge or anything.
What, $9?
No, it wasn't anything
Wow.
like that.
All right.
But anyway, so it was a delightful movie.
So you would recommend if somebody wants to do something on this rainy day,
Yes.
it's a cooking movie, and it's somewhat
Romance.
romantic.
Yeah, it's-
and subtitles.
And subtitles.
Okay, and you're not going to get that at all movie theaters, okay?
No, you are not.
You are not going to get subtitles
No.
everywhere.
So it
all
was
right.
good.
All right, what else is going on?
Oh, that's it.
Are you babysat 1 or 2 days this
I
week?
did. My grandson was sick,
So she babysat. What was it like to babysit again? Babysit again.
it was nice, except
Okay.
it wasn't normal because I like playing games.
And he likes being outside.
Yeah, and so we didn't do either one because he just laid around.
Does he personally drive the golf cart?
No, he's not
No.
that big yet.
Okay, I just checked.
He might if I let him. But
Man, I look out the window and our grandkids are like they're all hanging off the golf cart and driving
Yeah,
it around.
yeah.
You know, and
they just make themselves at home when
they
they
do.
come over. I think it's great.
From one end of the property to the other. I go in the shop to park my truck, and there's all this stuff laying in the floor.
Yeah,
You know,
scooters and
scooters and
roller skates
this
and
thing
hula
that you pull
hoops.
the handles back and
Yeah.
forth. And man, if I could just get them to put it all off to the side.
Yeah,
so
no,
I can
they're
always
a
tell.
delight to
And the
watch.
driveway will be completely covered with drawings on the blacktop.
Yeah.
You know, but it is neat. They're very comfortable
Right.
there.
I truly feel blessed that I was able to watch my grandchildren for 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And they loved it.
Yeah.
Aren't you getting ready to start on fair crafts?
Yeah, they've
Crafts for
already
the-
started on it, yes. Recently, my granddaughter, the school was off for an in-service day. So I said, let's start fair crafts now instead of trying to cram them all in 2
Right.
months in the summer. So, yeah, both of them have, 2 of my grandchildren have one fair craft done already.
Really?
Yeah.
How many are they doing?
Oh, they do like, I don't know, like 10, but every year they say they want to do more, but that's all we can do.
That's
And-
10 each.
Yeah, 10 each. It's
Okay.
a bit stressful, come May and June and the middle of
Right.
July is
Well, you're
pretty
starting
stressful.
now. It's March
Yeah,
now, so you're
we're-
ahead of it.
We're wising up. That's about
So,
it. That's all
that's
in
about
my
it?
life. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we have a lot going on. We went to another movie this week. Remember?
No.
At the Milford movies?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Argyle. My granddaughter suggested it, but I would not suggest it. It was not a very good movie.
I couldn't
don't
get a
think.
peaceful sleep there for nothing.
No, the language has changed for PG-13.
Yes, it has.
I mean, and then there was a lot of innuendos,
Right.
just underlying stuff that they
But-
kept cramming in there on you, you know?
Correct, right. But anyway, it is the movies. It is what it is.
It is the movies.
It is
but-
what it is. All right, Denise, I'm going to say thank you for stopping by.
Yeah,
Hold on, you got just a couple more minutes if you want.
okay.
So, what is next? We're going to church tomorrow.
Yes, church.
Okay, and I can't remember what else we got going on. But what else did we do? Did we go out to dinner this week? We went to Mama Maria's,
Yeah, with
and
Jim and
somebody
Linda.
bought our dinner.
Oh, yeah.
That was an experience.
Yeah, that's different. It's
There was
happened
2 or
to you
3
a couple times. I
Yeah, it
think.
happens to me.
Not too often, but once in a
Right,
while.
but it's nice.
Yeah.
So for people that buy people's dinner every now and then, randomly as a surprise, it's a nice surprise. Just saying, okay?
But listen, you asked everybody that you knew in
the restaurant, first
did
of
you
all.
buy my dinner? So you
Right.
put them on the spot. Yeah.
Right. In other words, so because the problem with going somewhere with me is I know half the people in the place.
Right, so you
I'm
asked
going person to
everybody.
person. Did you buy my dinner?
You
Did
wanted
buy
to
my
know
dinner?"
who bought your dinner.
And then I figured out who it was because he had left.
And he had left.
And he had
See,
left,
he did
so-
it quietly. He
Yep.
did it. He didn't make
It was
a
Fat
big.
Vinny. Fat Vinny.
Yeah. How do you know him?
I know him. He has a food truck, and I believe he's actually opening up like a restaurant in Peddler's Village.
Really?
Oh man, he has really good cheesesteaks. Everything he makes is really
Well,
good.
we'll have
so
to go. We've
we
never
will
been
have
there
to go.
before.
Yep. So Fat Vinny, thank you very much for buying
It
our
was
dinner.
very, very
and it wasn't
nice.
just our dinner; it was the other people with us dinners too.
Yeah, it was.
It was very nice. So
It was
thank you.
nice.
But if you ever see me out and about, whether I'm with Denise or not, you are welcome to buy my dinner.
Do you buy people's dinner?
I have done that.
Have you really?
Oh yeah, there was one night there was a whole table of first responders at a place.
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, I'll take care of that whole table full of people.
Wow,
and they all
that's
tracked
nice.
me down.
Really?
They all knew it, yeah. Some of
Yeah.
them, it took them a little while to figure it out, but it was pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Okay,
I
I've
like
never
to do
bought
that.
somebody's dinner unless it was a friend and it was their birthday and I was taking them out. But just the spur of the moment saying, I know that person, I'm going to buy their lunch or dinner, I have never done that.
Okay. Well, if you do, you can use the Weller's credit card to do that.
Okay.
Okay, we'll
Make it
call
a-
that client development.
Okay, well, I'll do that.
But anyway, Colin has been with me when somebody has called the restaurant we were at and paid our bill.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep. So
That's just
anyway,
nice.
it is nice. It's nice to be nice.
Do you find men are more generous than women?
It depends on what we're talking about.
What are we talking about? I don't know.
Well, I look at it like this.
Yeah.
Men usually make most decisions based on results.
Okay.
And I find ladies usually make decisions based on feelings.
All right, that makes
How
sense.
do they feel about the results? Where a man just wants the results.
Got it.
So in other words, anyway, let's say
Move
it's been
on.
nice having you stop by here today. It's
There
just
we
getting
go.
deeper from here. I'm going to need a snow shovel next.
Okay.
All right, we good?
I think so.
All right, well, thank you for stopping by.
All right.
Denise Weller, there she goes, everybody. All right, anyway, what else is going on? The food is coming and going, and we're going to have some entertainment for you here in a little while. Right after 7:30, our son Jimmy's coming, so we're going to talk to Jimmy right about 7:35, and then we've got some entertainment for you. So if you're in the sound of my voice and you can make it to the Sunrise Restaurant in Dewey Beach, we're going to have a little fun here this morning, so we'd like for you to join us. There's no cover charge, there's no admission charge, and there is some seats left. So anybody that wants to come on down, hang out with us. All right, want to do one more sponsor segment. This is Jerry Santoro, Jerry's Lawn Care. You're looking for somebody dependable. You're looking for somebody that can get the job done. You're looking for somebody that will show up, that has the manpower and the equipment. It is Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. So whether you need some lawn work done, whether you need some tree work done, some limbs are hanging, you want them cut off, you got a tree that's tilting, you want to just get it cut down. If you've got a tree blocking your new electronic billboard and it's got to go, it's got to go. So anyway, Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. He digs up stumps, he grinds up stumps, he does landscaping, lawn care, pavers, irrigation systems, whatever you may need done. You give Jerry a call. It's mulch time. It's time to buy your mulch. You can pick it up from Jerry, or he can deliver it. Small quantities, big quantities, whatever you may need. Mulch, and more mulch. We always get a big pile right out in the driveway once a year, so it'll probably be time to get that worked out. So Jerry Santoro, Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care, and he does just about everything. I remember we put up one of them above-ground swimming pools, and he came out, and we had him scrape the grass back and spread some sand and level it out and all that, and we're very happy with Jerry. So if you have any questions, his name is Jerry Santoro. His business is Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. His number is 302-363-6025. Dial it in that order, 302-363-6025, JLC-LLC.com. Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. Tell him we sent you, okay? All right, so what else is going on? I'm not sure. I know Jimmy's on his way. We're excited to hear what's going on in the life and times of Jimmy Weller, and we've got a lot of stuff happening at Weller's. He's going to tell us about that. Want to brag just a moment on another sponsor of the show, which is Chick-fil-A. Everybody loves Chick-fil-A, in other words, and whether the line's 25 cars long or not, just get in line. They'll get you through real quick. If you want to dine in or take out, if you want them to come and cater an event, we have it every now and then where we feed everybody at work, and they bring the food there and the sauces and the sides and everything. They got good salads and milkshakes and ice cream cones. They got a little bit of everything, and they got gift cards. If you're looking for a good gift for somebody, nothing says I love you like a good Chick-fil-A gift card, all right? So anyway, Chick-fil-A, thank you for your support of the show. And people, if you're out there, we encourage you to support Chick-fil-A. They do many things in our community, and they're a great organization, all right? Now, at about 7:30, we take a break from our Delaware 105.9 radio audience. So if you are part of that audience and you don't want to miss anything because the show does not stop, okay, we would like you to switch over to Jim Weller's Facebook page. I'm the James J. Weller Jr. on the Facebook, all right? We're taking a break? Okay. All right, we're taking a break from the radio. Well, we're taking a break from 105.9. We'll be right back. All right, now for
Can you
our...
fix this camera, Colin? I forgot to do it.
I can't fix it. I don't even know what to do, okay?
I know.
All right. Anyway, I do like what you're doing. I noticed that today.
Yeah.
In other words, you're
Well,
making it
because
wider.
we only have one camera here.
Right, but
So
anyway,
the space is tight, and we
space
have
is tight.
one camera. So,
Brad and
yeah.
Wada are watching and listening.
All right, great.
We appreciate them.
Perfect.
I think they're in
All right.
Chincoteague.
Yeah.
All right. Have you ever been to Chincoteague?
I've been to Chincoteague a mess of times.
Oh,
I used
have
to
you
go there
really?
all the time, yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah,
Okay.
camping. Yep.
Really?
Used to like Tom's
You
Cove.
were a camper?
Oh, yeah.
In a camper or a tent or what?
Camper. I've had several campers. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Automotive mechanic goes camping.
That's right, yeah.
Wow. Now you're in the TV
Yeah.
business.
Hey, I remembered what we were going to talk about.
What is it?
We got a big announcement.
Oh, I forgot
Got
all about
the
it.
Big announcement.
It's
Yeah,
huge.
It is. It really
It's
is.
huge. It has the potential to be a blessing.
Yeah.
It has the potential to be an embarrassment.
Yep. And might annoy a crowd of people.
It might annoy some people, and we might be getting paid an exorbitant amount of money that we don't know about yet.
Lowest bidder again.
Lowest bidder
bidders
again.
Hey, we are going to be the 2024 parade announcers for
The
the
Return Day Parade.
So Sussex County, great tradition.
Yes.
Sussex County Return Day. So we'll be announcing all the people riding by, you know, all the politicians, the one that won and the ones that didn't win. I don't want to say lost, but,
Right.
you know,
Right.
I don't want to say they're losers.
They're
But
not
they just didn't
losers. They
win.
just weren't winners.
Right.
Okay? So Return Day Parade. I
Yeah.
forgot exactly when it is, but I know it's on a Thursday.
It is. It's
And
a
it's in
Thursday
November.
right after the election.
Right. And it's really neat because the town crier, he's up on this like loft
Kirk
or whatever,
Lawson,
Kirk
yep.
Lawson, and he comes out and he
Yep.
reads the results, and he's in a top hat and a
Yeah,
this
just like in the 1800s. you
Yeah.
know, it's been
And,
a great tradition in Sussex County.
it's a lot of fun.
And, you know, with my family being from Sussex County since the 1600s, I really feel a part of it. You know, my family was from Georgetown. So
Hold on. You go camping, you've been camping, and now your family's been here since the 1600s?
Yes. Yes.
For real?
Yeah, the Walls family, for sure. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So they remember some of these Return Day parades.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I haven't
Because-
asked them,
right.
you know, but haven't
But-
tapped into that yet, but to be able to ask them.
Anyway.
But no, it is.
It's
I mean,
a
and
great event.
It is, and you and I have been a part of it since 2016, I think.
Have we really?
I think it was
We were
2016.
just teenagers when we started.
Was the first year we were a part of it. We were judges.
I remember
and then
that.
We've been ever since then. We, were, you know,
Being a judge is way more complicated than being the announcer.
it is.
Okay?
It is.
Because I just look and talk about what's in front of me.
Right.
And hopefully your name is on your vehicle.
Yeah. That was a little tough last year. Last year
Right.
was, or not last year, 2 years ago, I guess.
Right.
Was a little tough. They didn't.
A lot of
things were
people-
out of order.
Yes,
and
and,
it had nothing to do with the parade organization. It was
No, it's some people might have showed up late or
Yeah,
whatever, but we were off kilter just a little
We
bit,
were,
you know.
but we get to stand up on stage with all the politicians, you know. And I
Yeah.
don't know if that's good or bad to be on stage with them, but
They have to
we were there
tolerate us.
anyway.
Yeah, so we have a lot of fun doing it.
We-
And if you've, where can they go see one of our episodes?
Well, we've never.
YouTube or where is it?
Well, we've never done. We've
A
never
recording of
recorded the Return Day parade
Okay.
because I'm always up there on stage.
You are
and
always up there on stage.
can't- yeah.
I'm going to have to break out my iPad this year.
That's not a bad idea.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
At
Yep.
least on us anyway. So,
Yeah.
all right. So mark your calendars. Whatever the date is, we don't know it off the top of our head. But
Right. It's the
a-
Thursday following
the election.
The election, yeah.
Okay.
In November.
in November of this year. Georgetown,
2024,
Delaware.
yeah.
And if you're
Right
listening
on the
and you're
circle.
from New Jersey or Florida or wherever, it's worth the trip.
Absolutely, is worth the trip. This is a one-of-a-kind event
Yes.
in the country, and it's been
And it's
going
free.
on for, I mean, well over 100 years.
Yes.
And it's free. Yep. So, and they have, you know, the ceremonial bearing of the hatchet. So
Oh,
they
yeah.
bury the hatchet.
They literally bury it in sand.
Yeah.
It's
that's
really
right.
cool.
Yep, it
I'm
is.
going to
It's,
make a note. Return Day committee member. Committee, don't look at my spelling.
Okay.
Member.
I'll just listen to the way you're pronouncing it. Just
Return
you
Day
spelled it.
committee member. All right, so I'm going to get a Return
Yep.
Day committee member on this show.
Oh, that's a good
And
idea.
that way,
Yeah.
Jim Bowden, maybe. I don't know if he'll do it.
Yeah.
Jim Bowden has been resistant to get on
Well,
this show.
so there's a lot of people that dress up and, you know, and get in character
Oh, yeah.
for this.
We need
you
the
know.
sheriff.
So that's right. So he
Robert
dresses
E.
up.
Lee.
Well,
What?
Jim Bowden dresses up. Does he dress up as
Yes, he
sheriff?
does.
Or as
Something.
yeah.
Constable, I think.
Constable, that's
Doesn't
it.
he have
Yes,
one of them
constable.
nightsticks or whatever it
He
is?
does, yeah. So-
Nightsticks. Whatever they're
Day
called. Billy
sticks.
Club.
Yeah.
No reflection on somebody named Billy. Okay?
But yeah, so and Sheriff Robert Lee.
E.
Robert E. Lee.
His name is Robert E. Lee.
Yeah.
The sheriff's name.
Yep.
So we're going to have to get him on. And that dude can sing, too.
Can he?
Oh,
I've
man,
not
him
heard
and his
him.
wife,
Yeah.
very good singers.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yep, I've seen him many
Interesting.
times.
But so Kirk Lawson, the town crier, comes out.
Yep,
at
he's
the,
up
and he
on-
comes
he's
out on
way
the
up high,
balcony
yep.
at the Sussex County courthouse, the old courthouse,
And he reads it.
He reads it exactly. Reads the results of
The
the election.
Because that's how it used to be. You know, you hear about 16 miles. They say Georgetown is 16 miles from everywhere.
Right. Yeah.
And so that's what people would do. They would make their way to town to get the results of the election.
Right.
So
And
it was
took 2
it was
days to
before
get
Weller
that.
Does Delmarva was on the air.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You were
So-
just a teenager.
Just a
as you would say.
teenager. Are we getting ready to go live? I can't hear it
Might
now.
have to go up a little higher for him to hear it.
Oh, I hear it now.
Okay.
Paid commercial presentation.
That's right.
All right, thank you, Colin.
I'll be back in a bit.
All right. So Jim Weller is back with my 1059 audience. So thank you, everybody. We are on 2 radio stations. This show is too big for 1 radio station. We're on 2 radio stations, and we are ready. Let's switch gears. Let's let Jimmy come second. Is that okay? All right. So anyway, I just want to say that we are sitting right in the Sunrise Restaurant. We are here. I want to talk about Top Flight Heating and Air real quick. Ryan Brower. They just came out to my house recently and serviced my units and looked at my humidifiers, looked at my ductwork, and I was very pleased with them. Okay, so if you don't have a humidifier, you may want to consider it. It puts moisture in the air. It's good for your skin. It's good for your animal skin. It's good for your furniture so it doesn't dry your furniture out. So anyway, we have humidifiers. We have 2 different systems. They serviced them both, and we're very happy with them. So anyway, it is Top Flight Heating and Air, all right? And if you want to make an appointment, you can literally go to calltopflight.com, and you can see their available times right there, and you can make yourself an appointment, and it's kind of cool. Or you could call them on the phone. They offer 24/7 emergency service. I'm in the club where you pay $20 a month. And they come out twice a year, once for heat and once for air, and service your units. And then if you need anything, you get preferential treatment. You get moved up the list. If you have an emergency, you get discounts, and your service call is waived. So lots of things come with that $20 a month program. So if you have any questions, it's Top Flight Heating and Air. Just give them a call at 302-329-8003. That's 302-329-8003. Call topflight.com. Like their Facebook page. Pay attention to them. They're always doing stuff, and they're always getting it done. All right, with that said, Ken Huff has arrived, and he brought his right-hand man. Oh, I'm sorry. Yep, slide the mic up, put it down. How you kids doing?
I feel good this morning. How you doing, Jim?
Good. How you feeling this morning?
I feel good. I didn't get nothing to eat here, but I ate already.
Oh, did you really?
A lot of bran and a lot of fiber. That's what I eat.
Good,
I'm
like-
102 years old.
Wow,
Ooh,
there
I
you
ain't
go.
lying. I
It's-
feel good.
Can you take a picture for a minute?
I sure can.
That way.
I didn't
Look
know
at
that.
Linda. Look
I'd
at
have put
Linda.
my teeth in if I'd have known I was going to take a picture. Jeez, I don't want to say too long now.
All right.
Now, it's
So,
good to be here.
102 years old.
102.
Have you ever been to the Return Day Parade?
I got close. It was too crowded down there.
It was crowded.
I'm only 2 feet tall. I don't want to get stomped now.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
102.
102.
And you know what I say?
What's that?
It's good to be seen and not viewed.
That is true.
As
That
long
is
as I
true.
ain't in the ground, I'm gonna get around. Huh? As long as I ain't in the dirt, I'm gonna make it work.
There you
I ain't
go.
lying. At 102.
Wow.
It's good to see you though, Jim.
It's good to be here. I'm glad you made it today. And have
I
you
drove
ever,
down here.
Hey, have you ever been married?
Well, not that I could talk about. No.
Oh, okay,
It's been
okay.
a long. I'm 102. I got a
Okay.
few kids, and I ain't never jumped the broom now. I never did that.
Okay. Well, good. And so, how's your career going?
Well, right now, I won't complain.
You won't complain?
Not today.
Okay. And
Ken's looking at me. I ain't gonna complain today. Not today.
now, do you mean all day you won't complain, or
Just
just
right
before
now.
noon?
Just
oh,
right now.
All right. Well, and have you ever been on TV before?
Oh, a few times.
Okay, well,
Oh
good.
yeah, oh yeah.
Good.
Matter of fact, last time I saw you, I went in July.
Yeah.
We went to a ventriloquist convention.
Oh, really?
Ventriloquist convention. That's what I just said.
Okay.
Ventriloquist convention.
And where's that at?
That was in Fort Mitchell, Kentucky.
700
No
ventriloquists.
I bet that was
700.
exciting.
It was exciting. I was the only one from Delaware. Ain't that so?
Really?
I guess I was representing the state.
Were you possibly the oldest one?
No, there were some old guys just like me.
Really?
Oh yeah, because that's what's popular now. Everybody
Okay.
want to get an old figure.
Don't say
Right.
dummy.
That's what I just said. Oh yeah.
I would call yourself seasoned.
Season. I call myself a wooden American. That's what I am.
Okay, there you go.
I ain't lying. Ooh-wee, it's good to get around though.
All right, and do you still drive?
Well, not that anybody knows. Now, they took my license 35 years ago.
Oh.
But I still drive. Don't tell nobody, Jim. Don't tell nobody.
Okay, well, good.
That's between
How about
us.
you should not tell anybody?
I won't tell nobody. Sometimes I talk a little loud, so just in case I'm driving. I got pulled over this morning.
Now, is that your original hair?
Well, it's what they call a land unit.
What's that mean?
I can take it off and change it. You know?
Oh, okay. Well, good.
It look good,
Well,
huh?
good. It looks real good.
You need one?
I think I might.
I can get you one now.
Can you really?
I can get you one.
All right.
What
well,
color
good.
you want?
Are they one size fits all?
They stretch
Okay. Does it make your head itchy?
all the time.
All the time.
It
All right.
squeezes your brain.
Does it? All right. So, what else? What kind of grades did you get in school?
Well, you know, back in the day, you know, they didn't really have schools that I could go to because I'm 102. But I
Oh,
made it,
okay,
though.
okay.
I'm still working on my GED, but that's all right. I'm going to get it one day
Okay,
now.
GED, okay.
GED, that's right, that's
Wow.
right.
All right, well, good.
So, you know, we
And-
do a lot of cheer centers, right?
Oh,
we love the cheer. We love the
okay.
seniors now.
Right. Well, the cheer centers are a good organization.
That's a
in our
great
community.
organization.
Wow. So, when's the last time you did one?
Last week.
Last week.
Last week. We was just there in Georgetown.
Okay. Do
we
the
do
people?
well.
When the people laugh, has anybody ever had their like false teeth fly out when they're laughing?
I done seen it all.
Oh.
I done seen
Seen it.
fluid
Oh.
fly out their mouth, teeth come out, everything.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, I don't even want to talk about that.
Okay.
It happens though.
It's a loose crowd, is
It's a
what you're
loose
saying.
crowd. Watch
Wow.
yourself.
Stand back, in other
Watch
words.
out. Just be prepared for anything.
Okay.
I ain't lying.
All right, now calm down.
Okay.
Bring it down.
I'm all
It's a-
right. I'm all right.
Yeah. Do you get excited easy?
All the time.
Oh, all the
Every
time.
time I get out that suitcase, I'm excited.
You're ready to go.
I didn't know where I was going this morning, but I'm happy to be here.
Well, good. Well, we're glad
Ooh-wee.
you're here.
I'm happy to be here too.
We feel honored that you took the time. Do you wake up this early on Saturdays normally?
Well, I normally go to bed late. That's about 3 o'clock
Okay.
in the PM
Okay.
before the news come on.
Before
So the
the
good
news
news is
comes
when I
on.
wake up, I'm doing good.
That's the good
I ain't
news.
lying. Ain't that good news?
That is real good news.
Man, ain't that news? Calm down.
Wow.
Calm down. They said they
Okay.
wrote a song about me. You know what that song is?
What's
they said
that?
I talk too much.
Oh, really?
That's all right, though. That's all right.
Man, I think they wrote the same song about me.
Ooh, Jim, are you from Delaware?
I'm from Delaware.
All right now.
Yeah.
Some kids asked me some questions about Delaware.
And what kind of questions?
Well, they said if you down here in southern Delaware, you got to know these things.
Go ahead and ask him the question.
What's
They
the
said,
things?
They said, Jim, do you know what side of the chicken has the most feathers?
What side of the chicken has the most feathers?
Do you know that one?
Yes, the front.
No, the outside. I ain't lying.
You're not lying?
I ain't lying. That's what they told me. I thought I knew that one.
Well, I'll tell you what, the other day I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon,
Uh-oh.
and I'm curious to see what's going to arrive first.
Which one come
The
first?
chicken or the egg?
That's interesting.
Yeah. So,
uh.
do you use Amazon
All the time.
all the time?
I'm telling you, that modern technology is something else, ain't it?
It is. Do you order on the app?
Well, I let the kids do it. I just tell them what I want, and they do everything. They know everything.
Whose credit card do they use?
Not mine.
Okay,
Ooh,
that's
wait.
good. All right,
Oh,
so
I see some familiar faces here.
I
Ooh,
do
good
wanna-
to see you, honey. Good to see you. I ain't lying. Ooh, she got my legs shaking. A long time no see, honey. You been doing all
Right.
right? I'm sorry, Jim. Sometimes I gotta take a little pause for the call.
That's fine.
Ooh, it's
That's
good to
fine.
see you, honey. I ain't lying.
this will be the highlight of her year.
Mine too.
Yeah,
I
yours
told
too.
her,
Good.
I told her last year she can have anything she want, honey.
Wow.
And I got plenty of Social Security, honey. Take what you want. I ain't lying. Calm
You're
down.
just stockpiling
Calm
it.
down.
Hey, I got a question. Are you for hire? Can somebody?
Anytime.
Okay, so would you go to like a birthday party?
All the time.
All the time.
You know what, Jim? I'm going to tell you something. We done birthday parties.
Tell them, Miss, we even done 2 funerals.
Say what?
Have you really?
We sure have.
That's a thought.
You know why? Because it's a celebration of life.
That is true.
And that's right.
That is true.
There's
People should.
no reason to be sad. You know, you got to
Right.
live your life.
Right.
So, you know, you got to enjoy yourself.
So
you
you've
know,
done
you
some
just
funerals?
celebrating the person that was here.
So, but people can call up. What do
Call
they?
me.
They call Ken.
Colin, that's right. I can't find what I did with my flip phone, but call me. Colin, though. You need the number? I'll tell you.
Okay. What is the number?
240
240
505 5114.
240-505-5114.
And I remember that.
That's good. You remembered my
And
number.
I remembered it. Hey.
We're doing good.
Should they dial it in that exact order?
If you want somebody to answer.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Can somebody text at that number?
They can do that too.
Okay.
I like text messages.
Do you really?
Don't get all fancy and send all that TikTok and all that. I don't look at all that stuff.
The emojis.
That's right. I don't know what that means.
Okay, well, that's good. Keep it that way.
All right now.
You're better off. Are you on Instagram?
I think Instagram me. I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna be on there today. That's what I was told. Isn't that
Okay.
right?
That's right. We're going to be on Instagram today.
All right
Instagram
now.
today.
Today.
All right.
Starting today.
What else you doing tonight?
Ooh, I don't know. You know, I go with the flow. I'm
Okay.
102 years old. Whatever goes on, I go with it.
You're ready.
I'm ready.
You're like the battery. You're ever ready.
Well, sometimes that battery go down. I need to be recharged, but I'm all right though. Ooh, you heard that, honey? Just recharging. I ain't lying, honey. I ain't lying. Ooh, I'll go till I can't no more. That's all I can say.
If somebody wanted to hire you for an event,
Call Ken.
all right, but when you call Ken, how far will you go? Would you go to Wilmington? Would you go out of Delaware?
Oh, last Sunday we was in.
Camden, New Jersey for a radio program.
Say what?
Were you?
We drove that far.
And then from there, we went to Philadelphia.
Wow.
Oh
okay.
yeah. That was long. I was in that suitcase a long time.
Okay. Wow.
I didn't know where we was going.
Okay. Well, good. So you will
Call-
travel.
We will travel.
Okay. Well,
I ain't
good.
got nothing else to do.
Let me talk. Let me talk.
I'm
Right.
just telling you, I ain't got nothing to do.
Okay.
Ooh-wee. Call
Wow.
me. I travel. Huh?
How long have you and Ken been connected?
It's been a while.
About 45 years.
Wow.
45 years.
Now, if I remember right,
Hold on, John. I'm ready to trade them in, honey. Whenever you need a job, just let me know. Because I can see right now your hands are a lot softer than his. I ain't lying. Ooh-wee.
man, the way you were leaning over, I thought you were getting ready to pass.
Wham!
No matter what.
I'm going number 2.
Okay, there you go.
Well, that's good.
No, it ain't.
That is.
Why is that?
I don't wake up till 9, but I'll tell you like it is, though.
But at 5 o'clock, you're going
5
number 2.
o'clock, I'm going. It got
Okay.
to come out. I ain't lying.
And it was an honor to be with you today.
It was great to be here.
And I'm going to move on to my next guest, if
All
that's
right,
all
man.
right. But
Oh,
thank you
yeah.
both, okay?
Thank y'all for listening to me.
All right,
Thank
see
you
ya.
very much. See y'all later.
Bye.
Ooh-wee. All right now. See y'all.
There we go. Very, very good. Next is going to be Jimmy Weller. He's going to top that. So that's a hard act to follow. Let me real quick do a sponsor segment for my accountant, which is George Luff and Associates in Milford and Dover and Rehoboth. 3 locations, and they've been doing a good job for me for years. So if you need an accountant, Luff and Associates is always looking for new customers. Also, if you own a business and you got employees and you need help with your payroll, they will help you with their easy payroll system. There's not much easy about payroll, but when somebody else takes care of it all, it's a lot better than having to do it yourself. So anyway, Luff and Associates, give them a call at 302-422-9699, 422-9699, LuffCPAs.com on the web, and tell them I sent you, and they're good people to do a good job for you. I've been dealing with them 25, 30 years, been very, very happy. Luff and Associates, very professional at what they do. Now, we got people watching from all over. I've got some text messages. I haven't had a chance to read them all, but thank you, everybody, for reaching out. Brad and Guada are not here today. They are relaxing, I think, in Chincoteague, but I'm not sure. I don't want to say that. But next is Jimmy Weller. Jimmy, how are you?
I am exhausted.
Let's take a picture. Did you get up? Did you get up and get in that frozen bathtub?
I didn't have time to. I exercised, I jogged, so I did get
You've
a cold-
exercised and jogged this morning.
Yes, so I did get a bit of an ice bath with the rain.
Okay. But
and then I took a cold shower, so that offset it.
okay. And here you are here,
And here
coming
I
from
am.
Salisbury.
Yep, and that was after being up late going to a comedy club.
How was the comedy club?
It was interesting.
Really?
It was 11 comedians.
Okay.
They had like 5 or 10 minutes each.
Okay.
We got to rate as they went.
Okay.
1 through 5.
All of you voted.
Yep. And then
Okay.
at the end of it, they gave away a cash prize.
Really?
Yep.
All right. This was down in Delmar. It's called the Comedy Club, I think.
Dream Big venue.
I was close.
You were
Dream
close.
Big Venue. Okay. Dan Bell, right?
Yes.
Yep.
They have
There you
open
go.
mic on Mondays.
Open mic on Mondays. How would I do on open mic?
I think you'd do fine. Lindsay was thinking about doing it.
I mean, if they're only going to give me 55 minutes, would that be okay? Oh, you said 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Open mic. Okay. What do you have to tell a joke, or what do you do on open mic?
Most times you get to do whatever, but it is
Oh,
a
really?
comedy club.
So I
they-
could just do a commercial.
You could probably. You might get laughed at.
I might get laughed at. That's okay. Oh my goodness. So you had a good time.
Had a good time, and then Mr. Huff is hilarious.
You like him?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's for hire.
All right.
You know, maybe we ought to have him come to the store one day and hang around for an hour or two.
That
A
I
busy
think
day.
would be
That would
good.
be nice. That would be a way to boost some morale and
Yep.
stuff like that, wouldn't it?
Would really break up that.
That is a good idea.
weight monotony.
Okay. Well, good. All right. The ice bath.
Ice
How
bath.
often are you doing it? I'm seeing more and more people are into this. It must be a new thing.
Yep. I exercise 6 days a week.
6 days a week. Wow.
So I try to do it after every exercise.
Okay.
And we do like a minute, 2 minutes.
All right. I think your mom's thinking about doing it. Getting a bear?
I haven't found anybody yet that wants to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, though. You're looking good. You're looking good. You're selling stuff. You're making good videos, and it's all good. So,
Well, the
all
busy
right.
season is here.
What is it?
The busy season.
Oh, was
Yesterday
today?
was crazy.
I heard 6 trailers, 4 carports, and maybe 2 or 3 sheds.
And some of them were very large carports.
yeah, well,
The
you know,
sale
we're,
started yesterday.
I forgot about that. 10% off anything.
Yep.
25.
And we got this new 3D creator.
You like it?
It's amazing. The customer just, we both stand behind the computer. You say that I want the door here. I want it this color. It changes color. You can move the door. You see the price happening right in front of you.
Really?
There's no questions about it.
I wonder if we should buy a second screen and put it on the front side of the counter.
That's a great idea.
That is a great idea. I actually have one on my desk that I hardly ever use that we maybe could use for
I
that.
have
okay?
more than one.
Huh?
So you probably have more than
I
one.
might have more than. I got a big TV in my office. We could use that. All right, let's not forget about that, okay?
Okay.
2 things I want you to remind me of. Getting Mr. GoodWood at the store one day and that other monitor. So you can literally design a carport right in the showroom and show people when you add an option, what it looks like.
Yep.
Okay, they're on sale, anything $2,500 or more, saving 10%. What's the time frame of when
It
you
comes
might
in
get
in
it?
about a month. Now,
A
there is
month?
a catch to the sale.
Okay,
So
what's the
full
catch?
disclosure, you have to accept the building within 3 months.
You can't put it off.
You can't put it off.
Right, we have people do that. They get all excited and order a building, and then every time it's ready, they're not ready.
Yep.
So you got to receive it or you lose your discount.
Yep.
Okay. What else? How come we're selling so many trailers?
I think it's because we have so many trailers.
Yeah, and we're friendly.
Yep.
That is the big thing that people like about Weller's. Like, you can buy a trailer anywhere. There's plenty of, big box stores are selling trailers. But
We've been getting a lot of first-time trailer buyers.
and they're the ones that really like us.
yeah.
Because we spend time with you
They
folks.
say, here's what I'm doing. I say, okay, let me just show you what I suggest.
Right.
And then you tell me whether you like it or not.
There you go. Very personable. All right, so what are our hours there at Weller's in Bridgeville?
Tuesday through Friday, 9 to 5.
9 to 5.
Saturday, 8 to 2.
Okay, closed Sunday and Monday.
Closed Sunday, Monday.
Do you like being off Mondays?
I like being off Mondays.
Okay, I just wondered. That was a big decision.
Yep. I get all my, all my personal stuff done.
It's a good
Go
thing.
kayaking, take Simba for a walk.
Really? You got a boat for sale. Let's talk about that real
Got
quick.
a boat for sale.
All right, so it's Jimmy's boat and he wants to sell it.
Yep. I don't want to sell it. I've
Okay.
really enjoyed having it, but it's too big, and we want something that we can pull without
your
having
vehicle.
to rely on the
Somebody
Weller
else's.
shop truck.
Okay. So you want to sell this boat so you can go buy another boat?
Yes.
Okay, so tell us about the boat you want to sell.
Center console.
Center
It's
console.
a fishing boat.
Okay.
So it doesn't have all those padded cushions and.
Okay.
It's,
But yet you've took the grandkids out and
Oh, yeah.
And
in the
everybody's
front,
had a ball.
We've had people laying down in the front taking naps. and
Okay.
There's plenty of room.
Okay.
It's easy to clean because it's all fiberglass. You just hose
Okay.
it down.
All right.
225 horsepower salt
One
water
motor. And it's a saltwater motor.
Yep. So
okay.
it is designed for deep sea fishing.
Okay.
Has a 120-gallon tank.
Oh,
so
big tank.
You can. Person
Ride
I
for a
bought it
while.
from used to catch marlin out in Ocean City.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. All right. So would you call it in great shape?
I would say for its age, great shape.
Okay.
It is from the 80s.
Okay.
I haven't had any problems. I've kept
Is the
up with
trailer brand
service.
new?
The trailer I bought from Weller's in 22.
22.
Yep.
Okay.
I got the trailer designed specifically for the boat,
Okay.
so they go hand
Is
in
it
hand.
aluminum or galvanized?
Galvanized.
Galvanized. Okay. All
Kept
right.
up with the maintenance.
Okay. So what kind of money are you looking for?
Hoping to get around 12.
12,000.
Yep.
Sounds like a fair price.
Yep. The boat
Right.
was around 9. Trailer's around 7.
Oh, okay.
So-
Okay. So this is a good deal at 12,000.
I think so.
All right. Do you want to give out any contact info? What do you
my
want them
cell
to do?
phone 302-841-1828.
841-1828.
Yep, pretty much always on me. I don't get the best service at home, but
Okay.
if I answer, I'll come meet you. It's at Bridgeville.
Okay. It's right out front of Weller's if you want to stop by and see it.
So if you want it Sunday, Monday, I can open it up.
Make it happen.
We can fire it up.
How do you fire it up?
I got the.
You got to put a barrel of water. Oh, those earmuffs.
Earmuffs,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Because you got to run water through the motor,
Yeah.
right? Okay, all right. All right, well, hopefully you'll sell it. Now, you want to tell everybody what kind of boat you're looking to buy, or you want to wait till you sell this one?
Well, what I want, what Lindsay want, are never the same thing.
Oh, so I should have her on with you.
Yeah, she wants a pontoon boat, which I'm not necessarily against.
I can see that, though.
But,
I can see that.
I like fishing, so I want a center console. So one of the two.
Get a
But
center console pontoon boat.
something with like 100 to 115 horsepower.
Okay, and this one you have is 200 and some
220,
horsepower.
yeah.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
And it's the fuel tank that adds the weight. And we're just
Okay.
looking something that her Volkswagen can pull.
Okay, so a smaller boat.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
You going back to Bridgeville? You gonna have breakfast before you go?
No, I ain't got time. We're expecting a busy day.
Oh, I'm sure you
I
are.
only got like half my duties done yesterday.
Really?
So I'm going to have a late day today.
Okay. And you ran all the way over here. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Okay, you're doing a great job. We're very proud of you.
Yep.
And keep up the good work.
All right. Thanks for
All right.
having me.
See ya. Jimmy Weller, 302-337-8228 is the store. And if you want to talk to him while he's riding, it's 302-841-1828. He'll take your call right now because he's headed to Bridgeville. Look at Denise. She's just smiling. All right. What else is going on? We're sitting right inside the Sunrise Restaurant. I see some people have arrived, so thank you. And I want to say that another good sponsor of the show is Dry Zone. I got another job for Dry Zone. I have a house that's just a couple years old, and the heating and air guy said your crawl space is swamped. You need to have it encapsulated, so I called Dry Zone. We're getting on the schedule, and they're going to encapsulate it and put a sump pump in and make everything not be soaked with water. We're very excited about that. So anyway, Dry Zone, if you need something done, crawl space encapsulation, they are the crawl space encapsulation experts, okay? They know what they're doing, and they do it right every time. They also help with structural things. We had Ivory Hopkins on the other day talking about how they literally saved the foundation of his house. So anyway, they do structural things, okay? If you got a leaky, damp basement and you need some help with that. Also, they have a whole nother division called Hello Garage. If you want to redo your garage floor and make it look like new with some nice with a floor coating, if you got you want some cabinets put up or things like that, there's a lot they could do. Ask them about that vacuum cleaner system. Denise just loves hers. So anyway, there's a lot of things Dry Zone and Hello Garage offer. You can learn more by calling them on the telephone, 302-684-5034. That's 302-684-5034. Dryzone.com, and of course, Hello Garage. Both of them. Like them on Facebook if you would. They're good people. They'll take good care of you. Give them a call. And if you're looking for a new job, a career change, they're always hiring at Dry Zone or Hello Garage. We'll be right back. Delaware 105.9 audience, switch over to Facebook and look up Jim Weller. Okay, folks, I'm talking now to my New Jersey, Delaware, shore to shore. Shore to shore. Is that what we're saying? It's shore to shore, coast to coast? I can't remember.
No, we say from the Jersey Shore
To the Delaware shore.
To the Delaware beaches.
To the Delaware
Right, they
beaches.
say Jersey Shore in Delaware, and we call them beaches here. They call
I
it the
got you.
shore up there.
Okay.
We call it the beaches. Yeah.
So anyway,
From
thank
the
you
Jersey
for
Shore to the
tuning in.
Delaware beaches. That's it. All right.
Right.
Anyway.
We appreciate both and all audiences. We bought
Right.
this radio station. We want to say thanks to all the advertisers. Every week we get some new people coming on board. So
Right.
I haven't had anybody this week come on board. So I
So
need
we're
somebody
due.
today.
We're due.
Yeah, you can call me today if you need to, okay?
That would be good, yeah.
302. Hold on. 302 542 9157. 302 542 9157. If you'd like to hear about this advertising package for Fine Day Radio, we'd love to get you signed up. It was our February package, and I think I'm dragging it into the month of March. $488 a month, and you get 60 ads. And we had somebody the other day that's getting ready to sign up that said, can I advertise 2 separate businesses in that deal?
2 businesses that they own, yes.
Yes.
You can't,
Oh, yeah.
you
Oh,
can't
yeah. That's right.
partner with a friend of yours or something like that. We're
That's-
not doing that.
Right,
But
because
you
I
have to
think
be
there's even some rules
mutual
to that.
owner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to be something you own, okay?
Right, yep.
And the bill has to be to one business, not 2 businesses.
Right, yeah.
Right.
You can't
so-
split it in
'cause-
half, one to this.
Right, because this
one to
deal,
the
the
other.
only way we do is we use your credit card. Like we don't use your credit card for other reasons. We only use your credit card
Often.
to pay the bill. In other words, so we just want it to be where we bill your credit card once a month. That's
Right.
the way we like to do it. We don't want it to be any more complicated than
Well,
that.
because this is a low maintenance deal. This is
Right.
it's a good
It's
deal.
less than what it
that we
should be.
can't have a lot of labor and man hours
Correct.
tied up into doing
Right.
this. But you're going to get your commercial spots. We're going to maintain them, and
Yes.
you can add new. So I just met with Rick Fowler
Okay.
yesterday. I stopped by his store, and we're going to do a new commercial for him.
Oh,
He's got
good.
this special going on for the month of March. So
Oh, here we
stay
go.
tuned for that. That'll be
And-
good. No nonsense office.
And even though you pay for 60 ads, we don't want you to be offended if you get 100.
right,
Okay? Because we're
what we
giving
do-
everybody extra ads for free.
So what a lot of stations do is they'll fill all the times with PSAs from the government and things like that, and we generally don't do that because we would rather give the people that are actually paying us
Right, supporting
more
us.
value, more bang for their buck.
Right. So until we're completely sold out, you'll probably get more than 60 ads a month. But
Yeah.
they're prime time, 8 in the morning till 8 at, wait a minute, 6 in the morning
Yeah.
till 8 at night.
Right, exactly.
7 days a week. We
Now-
give you weekends too.
As we're expanding and we're growing and we're getting bigger, we are actually, talking about, because these packages were the only ones we were offering. So we are
That's
now
all we have time for.
making available
Making
as
available
our time,
studio sponsors.
Yeah, more types of sponsors. So a news sponsor, a studio sponsor. So if you're interested in something like that, get up with us. Jim can direct you to me or whoever at the time, and
Yes.
we'll figure out
What to
what
do.
you're looking
Right.
for.
We're wide open.
Right. Yeah.
Like if there's something that you say, well, you know what, I'd like to be the sponsor of
yeah.
this, then let us know. I
We'd like a gas company to come on board or something like that.
Yeah, a lawyer.
Yeah, and maybe be the studio sponsor, and maybe whatever somebody else is the
Accountant.
sponsor of the news. The news runs at the top of the hour every hour, and that will be so does the weather. The weather runs right after the news, so you could be the sponsor of the weather.
So put your thinking cap on.
Yeah,
And it doesn't matter whether you're in Delaware or Jersey or anywhere in between. We've got
Exactly,
audiences everywhere. We've
do.
got the app.
Yep.
We got people, so even if you are nationwide, we'd like to talk to you. We've got ideas for you.
We
So
do.
We're
Yeah.
wide open, so give me a call.
I've got a nationwide opportunity for somebody if
Yes,
they're
you do.
interested. So
Yep.
yeah.
And then Colin owns a TV station. I own some billboards. There's lots of opportunities, and we're not your typical advertising salespeople. We're businessmen that
Right.
understand getting a return on your investment. So
Right.
we're
Yep.
we're not out to just sell you something. We're out to be part of your prosperity. That's what we want to do.
yeah, that's a good way to put it.
It is.
I
It
would
really
agree
is.
with that, so-
Well, I've had people say, Jim, you sound pretty genuine. You want me to prosper. You want me to. I absolutely do. I'm not just here to sell you a 13-week contract. We don't even make you commit to any amount of time.
Right, we just ask that. Yeah, we do ask that you give us,
give
like
us 2
60
weeks.
days.
Yeah, 2
notice.
weeks, 2 months,
2 weeks notice. Yeah,
2 weeks
before you quit. No, we ask that you give a 60-day notice.
Yes.
And if you come to us and you say, I just can't do it. Just
Right.
things are. Something is
Breathing
happening in
down
my
on me,
business
we'll
and I
work
can't
with
do it. Yeah, we're
Right.
we're not We're
we
not
don't
gonna-
have a lawyer on staff.
Exactly. That's a
Okay,
good way
we're
to put
not,
it.
we're
Yeah.
not out to sue you over
Right,
your
I know a lot of-
contract, okay?
A lot
I
of stations
understand,
there
right.
are out
I
there that
understand
will,
that. Right.
will say,
We'll hold your feet to the fire.
yes, here,
That's
we'll
us.
just send you this letter.
Right. We want to help you. So
Yeah.
if you own a business and you're looking for a different way, a more affordable way to reach people, we'd like to help you. We're coming back on
Yep.
Delaware 105.9.
All right,
next,
I'll see you in a
okay?
little bit, Jim.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Colin. All right, everybody. Where in the world are we? We're at Sunrise Restaurant right here in Dewey Beach, Delaware. I want to brag real quick on Dawn Kennedy. I'll be there cleaning and care. I'll be there cleaning and care. And you say, well, who is Dawn Kennedy? She's the owner of I'll Be There Cleaning and Care. And what does she clean? Your house, your apartment, your Airbnb, your motorhome or your camper, or, you know, if you own a business and you have multiple offices, whatever, if you need some cleaning done, that's what she does. She's very meticulous. She's very particular. Her prices are fair. She's honest. Her name is Dawn Kennedy. Her business is called I'll Be There Cleaning and Care. So she's licensed. She's insured. She also gives discounts to first responders, seniors, and military, okay? Don't go anywhere, young lady. You should keep doing that, okay? Anyway, so first responders, seniors, and military all get a discount with I'll Be There Cleaning and Care. Honest, fair, dependable. She'll do what she says she's going to do. Give Dawn a call. Her number is 302-363-60. It is not that. Let's start that commercial over. 302-362-7064. 302-362-7064. I should really read what's right in front of me instead of going by memory, all right? So anyway, I'll Be There Cleaning and Care. Like her Facebook page if you would. Look her up on the internet and give her a call. 302-362-7064. Now, we have somebody here. We're going to take a picture first. What is this lady's name? Tracy Jones. Tracy, let's take a picture. You good? All right. So anyway, Tracy, how you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Isn't it warm over here?
It's very warm over here.
Yes.
So, woo,
Yep.
toasty.
I think it is. I'm gonna be toast here in a little bit.
It's very warm.
Hey, are we talking about a fundraiser or the
We're
Carlisle
talking
Fire
about-
Company or what?
Well, I'm talking about everything basically.
Okay.
So
Well, you do that.
We do have a fundraiser coming up.
Okay.
It is our biggest fundraiser. It's our shoot, our memorial shoot.
Shooting sporting clays.
Sporting clays. It's held at Owen Station in Greenwood.
Oh,
And
have you ever been?
I have been. This is our third year.
Really?
This is our third one we're doing. We're also doing a gun raffle.
Oh, what kind of gun do you know?
We have pictures of guns.
Holy mackerel! Is it
So
one gun or many guns?
We have three.
Oh, so does the winner get a choice?
The winner, the first one drawn, gets a choice of any
There's a
gun.
pistol,
Yep.
a shotgun, and what's the other thing?
The other one is a Beretta. It's a USA 300 Ultima 20 gauge.
Okay, so
this goes off the same day as our shoot.
So the winner will be drawn then.
That at Owen Station.
So you kind of need to be present.
No, you do
don't
not
need to be.
present. No,
Okay.
you do not. We are drawing it, and if we get your name and phone number, we will call you
Right there in front of everybody.
right there in front of everybody, and you'll get your choice of guns that day.
So you pick which gun you want, the first one.
The first one.
Then you draw another winner.
Then you draw another winner.
And that person gets their pick of two.
Yes.
And then the last one gets
What's
left. Okay.
So yes, and there is some rules and regulations. This
Okay.
is posted on our Facebook page.
What's that?
Carlisle Auxiliary Facebook page. The Auxiliary
Okay.
of Carlisle Fire Company.
Milford Fire Company,
Milford
I call it.
Fire
But the
Company.
Carlisle Fire Company,
Yes.
Station 42.
42, yes.
Okay.
So this is what we do every year. This is our third year, and it does, some of the proceeds go to a scholarship fund, is what
Okay.
we do give out to participants.
Excellent.
It's local participants in the fire department, but it's to help them once they graduate high school, they
Whether
can
they're gonna
apply
go to
for a
college or
scholarship.
something.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's for our local, fire
When
department.
is the shoot? What
the
day?
shoot is June the 2nd.
June
It's a
the
Sunday.
2nd, okay.
We are looking for sponsors.
Okay.
We have, starts at $150.
All right.
And with that, you get advertising, your name gets put on a banner.
Okay.
We mention you at the shoot. There's some place settings and stuff. If you can go up to $1,000,
Okay.
you can have a group of 4 that can
Oh.
shoot. I think
So
it's
you get like 4 tickets.
No, you get 4 people you can send to shoot.
Really?
4 or 8. It may be 8 actually. I have to double check that, but it's
Okay.
all on our Facebook page.
It's not 48.
No,
It's either 4 or 8. Okay.
So,
In your mind, think 4 for just a minute.
yeah. So, and you get advertised. We put signs around the course that shows
Oh,
that
really?
you participated. You can have a display there at Owen Station.
All this for just
Yes.
$1,000.
Yes. So, and I will tell you that Burton's in Milford,
IG Burton.
they usually do the $1,000. And last year they brought their vehicles and they put them all around the course. So
This is a great
it's
idea.
a really great idea to do that.
Can
if
you have
want-
more than one $1,000 person?
if you want to?
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
you've got room.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay,
So I
okay.
mean, it's it's a really good cause that it does it for because it's sponsoring
Right, but
the
it's a really
auxiliary.
good advertising
It's a
opportunity
very good
too.
advertising opportunity as well. Yeah.
Is
So-
there between the 150 and the
So
1,000?
it goes 250, then it goes to 500,
Okay.
750, and I believe the 1,000.
Where's all this stuff
This
at?
is on our Facebook page.
Okay.
So you can go on the Facebook page. They can contact a member if they're interested, and we can actually go over that with them.
Okay.
We have the sponsorship forms that we can mail out, and I think the sponsor forms are on the Facebook page.
Okay, what's that?
It's the Auxiliary of Carlisle Fire Company.
Okay.
So-
It's like, I feel like you all have just come alive or something.
Yeah, we
I mean-
have. Yeah, we're trying to.
Okay, in other words, it's like, you're on the show and
Yeah, yep.
you got all these things, but
So-
this is your 3rd year.
This is our 3rd year, and we actually are looking for not only sponsors, we're also looking for fire departments.
to get
So-
and make a competition.
Yes, we have what we call a Battle of the Boar, which you get the fire department will, it's a $300 charge from the
Okay.
fire department. You get 4 participants.
Oh, okay.
Some fire departments send $600 and they get 2 teams. So you're battling for bragging rights for the year with this trophy. Right now, Slaughter Beach has the trophy.
Really?
So you come, you battle, you can take the trophy home, your name gets engraved on the side of the
Really?
trophy. So it's really good for fire departments to
Absolutely.
get involved. Good
Camaraderie.
camaraderie. Yeah, and they can say, oh, our fire department beat this fire department.
Right.
So we're really looking for fire departments to contact us so we can
This sounds
get
like
this.
a big event.
It is.
Just,
It
I mean,
is.
can an average citizen just go?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay, so
$80 a shooter.
okay, and that includes
That includes 50 targets.
right. Bring your
and-
own gun. Bring your own ammo.
Right, or you could buy the ammo there.
Oh,
They have
okay.
ammo to sell.
Okay, all right.
And you get lunch with that, and we also give you breakfast.
Wow.
So
It's a
yeah,
pretty good
it's-
value.
and last year we doubled. Like we had the first year we had 70. Last year we had like 160.
So it's the first Sunday in June.
First Sunday in June, June the 2nd. So
Okay.
we're looking for sponsors. We're looking for firehouse teams. We're looking for participants.
Okay. Is that all you had?
I just want to also put out that the fire department is still looking for recruitment and retention.
It's funny how you said that. I just want to put out.
I want to make
meaning
sure
put out a
that
fire,
everybody,
just to
we're
put out
looking
a
for
message.
volunteers, both auxiliary and fireside.
Really?
You can go on our Facebook page and the fire companies, which is Carlisle Fire Company.
Okay.
You can actually go on the website, which is cfc42.com. If you're interested in joining the fire department, it is a great, volunteerism. You can get involved in your local department.
And you don't have to go fight fire.
You don't have to go fight fire.
Like you
can-
could be administrative,
you could do
you could
whatever
be
you like.
clerical,
Yeah.
you could do
Yeah.
different things.
But they're looking for they're looking for volunteers for the fire department. So,
Okay. I would see me being, I'd like to drive one of them big trucks.
well, that you need to take classes.
Okay.
They're not going to
I
let
can
you
back
jump in the
things
seat
up
without
real
classes.
good.
Yeah.
All right, and I could see me being involved with fundraising ideas.
Yep.
In other words, thoughts on that.
Right. We have the men are getting ready to start off in the spring their chicken barbecues.
Oh,
so we got
yeah.
chicken barbecues coming up. The men sponsor that, and we've got in September our crab feast, which is a
Yes.
big deal. That's a joint between the auxiliary and fireside.
Okay.
So that's in September. So we're
Doing
always
it all.
doing something.
How long have you been involved?
I have been in about 17 years.
But I do feel like
Yeah.
just recently
Yes.
there's been
We've been trying to get our name out there. We're looking for sponsors. We're looking for volunteers, big volunteers. So we're just, trying to get our name out there so people will get involved in the community.
Because the community needs the fire
Well,
company.
Milford is growing. It's
Absolutely.
growing,
In
busting
leaps
at the
and bounds,
seams
yeah.
right now. So absolutely.
I'm gonna let you go.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Well,
Did a
thank
good
you very
job.
much.
All
Thank
right.
you.
So the best place
Can
to
I
go.
leave these with you?
Yes, you can.
All right,
The
I'm-
best place to go is the auxiliaries page.
Auxiliary
on
of
Facebook
Carlisle
and
Fire
like
Company.
it.
And like it. You can also go on the Carlisle Fire Company page and like that because the Menfo stuff on there as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right. See you. Thanks for coming to Dewey. All right. Yes, I do. We'll take Ken back. All right, let me do a couple sponsor segments real quick. L&W Insurance Agency, you hear me talk about them. I love L&W. They're my insurance company. So if you need insurance, car insurance, life insurance, health insurance, if you need liability insurance, whatever kind of insurance you may or may not need, L&W can help you out. If you have insurance and you want a second opinion, take a look at what I got. Am I overinsured, underinsured? What would you do if you were my insurance agent? They will help you with that, okay? They really specialize in businesses, but they also do take care of individuals right down to just renter's insurance. So if you need insurance, one number does it all. It's 302-856-7828, 302-856-7828, lwinsurance.com. And yes, they're very active on Facebook. I got two more things I want to mention. Today, which happens to be March 2nd, there's a fish fry from 1 to 3, today and today only, at Fox Hunters Road. It says it's all you can eat, $25 a person. They're going to have white perch, catfish, and more. So anyway, it's 743 Fox Hunters Road. Just show up today between 1 to 3, $25 a person. What town would you call that? Houston, maybe? It doesn't say a town. It says 743 Fox Hunters Road. It's the big white building. So I think it's around Houston. As you can see, it's a very nice announcement that I'm doing for them, okay? In other words, so I just want to say you can look up Richard Simpson on the Facebook. Richard Simpson is the gentleman in charge of this. And anyway, he asked me to mention it, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So that's that. One more little sponsor I need to mention, which is Peninsula Chiropractic Center. Denise loves going there. I love going there. I took a horrible fall. Everybody missed it yesterday. I fell down. I mean, I fell hard. And right outside of Excellent. It dazed me. I mean, that curb was too high. I tripped and fell, and my head just about hit the floor. My hand hit, but I've hurt my shoulder. And so I cannot play tennis left-handed today, okay? So I called Peninsula Chiropractic Center. I said, how early can I get an appointment Monday morning? 8:30. I'm going to be there. So if you need chiropractic care for your shoulder or whatever, I go for everything, right down to a hangnail. So I love Dr. T and Dr. Bud, and I appreciate everybody there. So I'll be there Monday morning at 8:30, all right? So anyway, if you need a chiropractor, they accept most insurances. They also accept cash, and they're just a great place right outside of Seaford. It is Peninsula Chiropractic Center. Denise loves it, too. Jimmy loves it. Everybody loves it. So, and you go there, and it's like a homecoming. When you get in the lobby, there's all these people, and you end up knowing all of them. And how long you been going here? 20 years and stuff like that. So if you need chiropractic care, Peninsula Chiropractic Center, 302-629-4344. They are a sponsor of the show, and thank you very much. Okay, we have got a little bit of time here, and we have brought back Ken Huff and Mr. GoodWood, who's 102 years old.
102.
Hey, have you been working the crowd?
I don't want to make too much noise because he said I get a little loud, but I'm going to talk to them in a minute now.
Okay.
All right,
Well, make your way around the room.
Oh yeah, because we all friends out here.
And if you see anybody I know, tell them hi, okay?
I see somebody right now I know. Hey, honey. Ooh. You know her?
Oh, I know her.
You know her pretty good, don't you?
Yes,
I know her too.
She's my better half.
Is that what they call her?
Yeah, I'm the worst half. She's the better half.
I got a question though.
What's that?
How'd you fall the other day?
Oh, it was embarrassing. That was the first thing.
Now, what was you thinking?
I was thinking the curb was lower.
Uh-oh.
So it was yesterday morning about 6 o'clock, and man, did I fall.
Did it hurt?
It hurt. I hurt my hand. I hurt my pride.
Did you cry?
My ego.
Did you cry?
No, the first thing I did was look to see if anybody saw it. That's the first thing I did. And then I acted like I did it on purpose. In other words, you know what I mean? Like This was all part of my plan today. Man, I fell right down to my face on the ground. It was unbelievable. So,
You know what you need, right?
what's that?
You need somebody like Ken to carry you around. That's
That's
why
right.
I'm falling go.
Yep.
Ooh, you gotta help him out, honey. You gotta help him out. 'Cause how old are you, Jim?
I'm old enough. I'm getting ready to be 66.
66. Yeah,
Yeah.
you need some help now.
I do.
Uh-huh.
You're right.
You need somebody's hand up your back. That'll keep you straight. I ain't lying. That's enough. That's enough now.
That's enough there, young
Ooh-wee.
man. Oh, my goodness. So, what's your next, what are you doing next? You got something on the agenda coming up anytime soon?
Well, today, let me see, what's going on today? Well, Mr. Good, there's nothing going on today, but for the month of March, I guess I should have wrote that down.
Okay.
Yeah, because, you can't just trick him with questions because he ain't ready. Now, you got to ask me
okay.
now.
He's slow on the uptake.
He acts like he's from slower. Hey,
Slower,
come on
lower.
Now. Lower, that's where he's from.
Right.
Now, stop it now. Now, we
Okay.
got a few things going on in March.
Okay.
Of course, always the Cheer Center.
Okay, and, we just,
Are you a regular at the Cheer Center?
oh yeah, we love it there.
And does that keep you regular?
That keeps me regular. That keeps me
Okay.
talking. We
Okay.
go in there, we tell stories, we sing. Sometimes we testify.
Okay.
Sometimes
there
I
you go.
test a lie. Sometimes I test a lie. Ooh, they all do that.
Do you find the crowd remembers the last time you were there?
Well, oh yeah. That's a pretty active group down there.
Is it really?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Now when
Do
we
you-
do the nursing home,
They don't call it nursing homes anymore. It's called rehab.
that's right.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
rehab.
and they young us too.
Okay, well, good.
We do a lot of singing there. We can't tell jokes because they don't listen that long. I ain't
Okay.
lying.
All right, calm down.
All right, so you got some things coming up in March.
Oh yeah, we stay pretty busy.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Good got to pay the rent now. He got
That's true, right.
He got a portion to pay.
And he's got to pay his driver.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's why I
Wow.
never see any money.
Right. Let me ask you this, Mr. GoodWood.
Okay, I'm listening now.
Was Ken in the military?
20 years.
20 years.
20 years Air Force.
Wow. And were you in the military, Mr. GoodWood?
I was with him.
Okay. Wow. What did you go overseas any?
Well, while we was in the military, we was in the Air Force. So when we was in the Air Force, we also got to participate in Air Force Entertainment Tops and Blue. Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you very much.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you
we-
for your service both ways.
Thank you. So we
Thank
got
you.
to travel all around the world.
Wow,
Just
and-
Mr. Goodwood and I.
Did Mr.
Doing a-
GoodWood have his own seat?
No, I was still in that suitcase. ain't
Carry
nothing,
on.
Nothing
Is-
changed. Nothing
is
changed.
Mr. GoodWood considered carry on?
That's what they called me.
Okay.
I
carry
never
on.
got to travel first class, just in that suitcase.
All right. So you've never had to go through the search or anything?
I did a few times.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. I went through that radar detector, and they said, "What's that?" I started laughing every time I go through there. I said, "It's only me again."
Well, very good. So,
Ooh-wee.
so what's the phone number again if somebody wanted to talk to you or get to know you or?
Can I say, Mr. Goodwood, because last time you stuttered. It's 240 505
You said that.
5114.
240-505-5114. Did you get that one?
I said it and you said it, so I think they got it now.
5114.
That's it.
All right, there
Ooh,
you
Jim,
go.
you pretty sharp. I like
Oh,
that.
yeah. I'm just as sharp as a dull pencil.
All right now. Watch your step now. Watch your
Right.
step.
I
don't want
agree.
you to fall again now.
Me either.
Ooh, you almost hit your head. That wouldn't have been good.
That wouldn't have been good.
Next time I see you, I'm gonna get you one of these little hair pieces. Oh yeah,
A little hair piece.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna look the same.
Okay, we'll be styling.
We'll be styling and profiling.
Styling and
Ooh-wee.
profiling.
You like that jewelry, honey? I'll give you jewelry and money too.
That's enough.
That ain't all. That ain't all I do for you. Well, you know the words to that, don't you, honey? Oh, if you bring it to me. All right now. Sing
All
that
right.
song, honey. I like that song. Bring
there-
your sweet loving.
Is there
I'm sorry,
anything-
Jim. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I got off track. I'm
I could see it.
102.
I think you got a one-track mind. But anyway,
It's good to get out that suitcase. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm tired of looking at Ken all day. I like what I'm looking at right there.
is there anything you'd want to say in closing? Is there anything we need to know?
We're just happy to be here, happy to perform, and happy to bring smile to faces.
That's what I do.
Well, you do a good job of it.
That's what I do. We have a
Okay.
good time.
Linda, I want to take one more picture. Can you get yourself ready?
Ooh, Linda, get ready. I'm ready,
Linda,
honey.
get ready.
Ooh, hey, I like this.
Are you ready?
It's me and Jim. All right now.
All right. Thank you both, okay?
All right, thank you for
Have
having
a
me.
safe weekend.
Thank y'all.
Bye.
Woo-wee. All right, man.
There he goes. All right, so we're going to have Robbie out here in a little bit, and Robbie started something new last night, and the Sunrise Restaurant normally is not open at night, so he started to open on Friday and Saturday nights at 9 o'clock. So not open till 9 on Friday and Saturday nights, but from 9 to 3. And what that's for is, it's for people that, work somewhere, first responders, people that maybe, are out late, but or if you work as a server somewhere, or, anything that causes you to be out late at night, they're going to be open starting last night. We're not ready yet, Denise. Tell her we're not ready till after 8:30, but we're close. I don't know. Anyway, we're getting Robbie. Maybe, I'm not sure. We'll see what's going on. All right, she knows what she's doing. Okay, he's not ready yet. But anyway, so I wasn't ready yet for him. Did you get him? Oh, okay, good enough then. I know what's going on. You're right. Okay. All right. So what else is going on? Weller's is open today. We had a great day yesterday. 4 Carports. 4 Carports. We are selling more and more buildings all the time. Actually, I'm going to price out a big building for Weller's, like 100 feet long, 16 feet tall, with petitions. I'm going to build a building, and then I'm going to rent space in the building is what I'm going to do. So we're going to do that. So we're actually becoming in the building business. We don't even build them ourselves. In other words, we order them. They're made with American-made steel. They deliver them right to your level property, and they put them all up. And people are just so happy. We also sell sheds, too. They're made out of wood. The carport buildings are made out of steel. So it's really steel buildings. But we can build big ones, mini storages, whatever you may need. And we can help design it right there on the computer. It's the coolest thing. So let's talk about, Debbie Short's going to be on after Robbie. So we've got a lot of different things going on. I just don't want to miss anything. All right? So I think it's time to take a couple phone calls real quick, real quick, okay? The number is 302-422-7336. That's 422-7336. Area code 302. All right, if you call me now, I'll put your name on the list for 1 Chick-fil-A gift card, 1 Vanderwin's gift card, 1 Slingers free appetizer card, and 1 T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market for 6 free donuts. So you're going to get 4 gift cards for free. You've got to pick them up at Weller's in Bridgeville next week, not today. Next week, Tuesday through Saturday, all right? So when you call, that's the deal, all right? You're going to get 4 separate gift cards, all right? And you can have them for free. And you just go to Weller's in Bridgeville and pick them up once I put your name on the list. The phone number is 302-422-7336. You got about a minute left. If you want to call right now, 302-422-7336. And we will get your name on the list for 1 Chick-fil-A gift card, 1 Vanderwin's gift card, 1 gift card for 6 apple cider donuts at T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market, and 1 gift card for a free appetizer with purchase at Slingers Pizza Restaurant in Seaford, okay? All right, so 302-422-7336. All right. Well, we are just about out of time for that project, and I want to say that Weller's is open. We're taking a break from Delaware 105.9, so no phone calls on that, so don't call now. Anyway, we're going to switch over to, we want you, the 105.9 audience, to switch over to my Facebook page right this minute. I don't want you to miss a thing. All right, everybody. So to my New Jersey and Delaware radio audience on a 102.3, which is Fine Day Radio, we say
right.
Thank you.
Yep.
We have a lot of good advertisers.
Have you seen, before you get into that.
Okay, go ahead.
Have you seen there is a personal airbag if you fall, you wear it, and
I
it
haven't seen
goes off before you hit the ground. Here you go. You ready?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Holy mackerel. Look at that.
You could have used that. So it's a vest you wear, and it protects your hips and your head. It's got this hood that comes up around your head.
We're going to get one and try it on the show. Are you
There's
ready?
that. Yeah, that'd be good. It's $1,000.
Is it really?
Yep, you can get them on
Wow.
Amazon.
I wonder how I can get 3 for 3,000. Because
You
I
might
bet
be
you
able
can't
to.
put it all back together.
I don't know. Yeah. It actually works. Yep.
Wow.
So,
What I need is
bet
I
you
need
can
my
see it.
doctor to prescribe that.
Yeah, there you go.
That'll be a medical device. Here
Right.
we go, Dr. T.
I'm sure Medicare will cover that, Jim.
Well, I got supplemental insurance too,
Okay,
so
yeah.
we're going to really test L&W
That's a
now.
supplemental restraint, too. That's
Right.
what they call them.
But think about it. I mean, in other words, if I could get that as a prescription,
Yeah.
as a medical device.
Yes.
One for the pickup, one for the Yukon. I'd have one in every vehicle.
Right.
Oh, Colin, you're
So-
always thinking.
Yeah, that would be good for you, I think.
That
Jim.
would be good.
The good thing is you don't have far to fall.
That's true.
Yeah, so
I'm vertically
I've got a little
challenged,
bit
right.
further to fall
Yep.
than you do. So
Yep.
yeah. I was looking at the pictures of me, you, and Governor Carney on the stage that you posted.
Right.
And I look like a giant next to you guys.
Well, see, as my belly gets bigger, it pulls me down,
It's
I've
weighing you
noticed.
down.
Right, like my pants are getting longer.
I was thinking, man, I got to remember to stand behind you guys a
Well,
little
Governor
ways.
Carney won't be the Carney next. It won't be the governor next
Well,
year.
he won't know, right? Yeah.
Right, we're going to have a different
Yeah.
governor, in other
Okay.
words. So we need a short governor to run for governor, okay? So when we do the parade, the announcing up there, I hope they have that event over at the other thing,
Oh, at Del
college.
Tech, yeah.
We took 1,000 pictures that day.
That was fun.
That was a good day. There
It
was
really was,
one
yeah.
lady wouldn't take a picture with me.
Yep.
She looked right at me and said, "I won't take one with you, but I'll take one with her."
Right.
So, oh yeah, I forgot her name. I need to mention that on the air more often.
Yeah, that's a good
But
idea.
anyway, but
Yeah,
she's
call
no
them out.
longer in politics. She's barely being arrested. So anyway, anyway, you figure it out from there, folks. I guess it was a blessing that she didn't take a picture.
That
with
might
me.
be, yeah. Yep.
Correct.
Yep. Maybe she
Right.
didn't want to tarnish her reputation with her picture.
There you go.
Yeah.
Especially now.
Yeah.
So all right.
Maybe.
So with that
Anyway,
said,
so
we
Fine
had
Day
a ball
1023.
that day.
We did have a ball. So this the return day parade. We're going to be announcers again this year.
You
This
didn't
will
even
be-
take long to make up your mind when I asked you about that.
No, I mean there's not much to think about. Yeah. So just yeah. It's do I want to do it?
We can't
Yes.
even believe they get us. We can't even believe it. I
This'll
can't even
be-
pronounce the word.
Is this our third year as announcers
I
for
think
the
it
parade?
is.
So yeah. Okay.
And they and now people are voting that we do the announcing for the Christmas parade too.
yeah. Oh really?
Oh yeah, there was a couple comments like while you're at it, just sign him up to do the Christmas parade.
Really?
Yeah, you missed that.
I missed that.
Yep. So it was like, yep, I absolutely think you guys should do this, and while you're at it, sign him up for the Christmas parade.
Oh, I did get a message too. I'm going to show
Uh-oh,
it to you
here we go.
because I don't want to say it on the air.
Oh, okay.
But
so you want me to read it
yeah,
and not continue talking while I'm reading it? Oh, really?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't
so
know that. Okay.
we won't mention that.
Okay, no problem at all. Now
Yep.
I know something I didn't know.
That's right. Yeah. Yep.
All right.
All right. So anyway,
I'm excited, Colin. Oh, I know. I'm sorry.
what's
well,
that?
we can't say it.
We
I mean,
can't
in other
say it,
words,
yeah.
we can't say it.
I'll
I
tell
mean,
you
it's
when I
just-
get done. But
Right. In other
yeah.
words,
it just might be some tension
Sensitivity
there
to
or
it,
something.
right.
We don't want to
Connie,
mention it on the air.
how are the bathrooms?
So-
Just fine.
Warm.
Okay,
Yeah,
just
okay.
checking. All right. I
Wow.
just want to make sure Connie's happy.
Right. Jim likes to announce when people go to the bathroom.
No, she's done. She's coming
We're
out.
only on radio. We're only on TV, Facebook.
We didn't say her
Yeah.
full name,
Okay.
and we did not put her picture. The bathrooms
So-
are nice here, is
They
what
are.
I'm saying. They're clean.
So, Fine Day 1023. Let's
Yes.
get off the bathroom topic. Fine Day
Okay,
1023.
here comes Pete down the bathroom.
We have lots of advertising and promotional opportunities for anybody that might want to get involved with the radio station. We cover a lot of South
Ground.
Jersey. And also coastal Delaware here,
And we're having
into
a good
Delaware.
time. You know who's really happy with their radio ads?
Who's that?
Snooky Vent.
Snooky, yeah.
Aren't you too happy with your radio ads?
We
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good ad, and I think we need to make another one for him.
Snooky
too,
was so hard to talk into doing that.
Yeah.
No, he was glad to do it. Snooky and Pat Vent, but they like their ads, and people are hearing them. I got people mentioning them, and
Well, let's just mention that maybe a couple weeks ago, Snooky came on the air.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
mentioned he had a tag, a Delaware
of 'em.
tag for sale.
2 of them.
And within a half hour, he had
Somebody
it sold.
called him,
Somebody
and it
called
was sold.
and sold. Yeah, and bought it. So now we've got to say, those results aren't always typical. That's
Right,
not always going
right.
to work that fast. But
right, he only sold one. Typically, you would sell both. That's right. But anyway.
But yeah, so
No.
the radio gets results. That's what
Right.
we're saying.
And we
Radio
have a nice
TV.
audience.
What's that?
We have a nice responsive audience.
Oh, we do, for sure. Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
so if you ever want to be part of our audience, just tune us in. It's
Yeah.
that simple.
Yep.
How do they do that? How do they get that app?
So you can go to the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. You can search for Fine Day Radio, Fine Day Radio, and download the app. You can also go to fineday.com or finedayradio.com. Sorry, finedayradio.com. You can listen there, and I think there's even somewhere on there where it'll take you to the apps, but it's easier just to go to your app store to find it.
But we also can say, Alexa, play Fine Day Radio.
You can, yeah. Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
enable Fine Day Radio first.
We're coming back on.
So, okay.
All right.
Back on?
We're back on.
All right.
The following.
That's my last time, Jim. I'll see
Well,
you
thank
next
you,
week.
Colin.
I'm out of here.
Okay.
taking
Thank
all
you,
my
thank
stuff
you.
with me, too.
Okay. We'll be into trouble then. All right. We're going to talk to Robbie in a little bit. All right. So let's brag on Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling. People say, how can you be so excited about a salvage and recycling facility? I can be excited because it's owned by the Fitzgeralds, and they are good people, been serving our community over 80 years, and they are all about recycling, whether it's recycling concrete, whether it's recycling metal. So if you got something that's metal and you want to turn it into cash, you just take it to Fitzgerald's in Lincoln. They're right on Route 113 in Lincoln. Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling. They'll buy it from you. If you got an old car battery, they buy them. So there's just a lot of things that they buy. So junk metal, junk cars, whatever it is, if you got something metal and you want to turn it into cash, take it to Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling in Lincoln. And if you got a junk car, they'll literally come get it from you. They'll come get it from you anyway, and then they'll pay you for it. So anyway, they also sell used parts. People say, well, how do they make money if all they do is buy stuff? They make money by selling parts for a car. So if you have a car and you need some parts, and you say, well, what's a part? Well, it could be a fender, it could be a hood, it could be an fender bender. You ever see a car going down the road where the fender is white and the car is blue? That is an example of maybe they bought the fender at Fitzgerald's. So anyway, I'm just letting you know, car parts, transmissions, motors, parts for cars, they sell parts. They also sell crushed concrete. And what is crushed concrete? It's concrete that's been crushed up. You could put it underneath, like if you're putting in a shed or something like that, or you got a driveway that's got some potholes or mud or whatever. It's a very affordable way to make a, nice concrete type foundation. Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling. Good people. I say thank you to Karen Fitzgerald, her daughter Kim, her son Johnny, and her other son Scott. Thank you to the Fitzgerald family for your support of this and all the things that we have going on. We say thank you. So it's fitzgeralds.us, 302-422-7584. Dial it in that order, and yes, they're on Facebook. Okay, after a late night, it's picture time. Smile pretty, Robbie. All right, Robbie had a late night last night. So
A little bit.
Last night was your first night of opening up at 9 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
Until 3 in the morning.
You got it.
Did people stop by?
They sure did. It was
Hey.
great. We had community support was amazing.
I think it was needed.
And some people even said, "Hey, we went out tonight just to come here and eat." And
Isn't
I
that
said, "Great,
something?
thank you."
Wow. Well,
that was
good.
fantastic.
All right, so you're having it tonight too?
I think we were actually a little busier last night than we were during the day yesterday.
Wow.
A little
Okay.
bit. But yes.
All right, so tonight also. So your normal hours are closed Tuesdays.
Correct.
All right, and what are you? Open at 6 in the morning?
6 a.m. to 2 p.m. right now.
Okay.
And then it's going to be
Friday?
8 p.m. or I'm sorry, 9 p.m.
On
to
Saturdays.
3 a.m.
Friday,
Saturday. Yep.
9 p.m. till 3 a.m. Fridays and
Yes,
Saturdays. Okay.
And
right?
the next morning we're right back at it at 6 a.m.
You are. What'd you bring out?
Great. Oh, well, today
Is that an omelet?
we've got a ribeye steak omelet.
Oh,
I don't know how well you can
my.
see that. Since you can't see inside of it too well, we put a little example on the top there. So you get an actual ribeye steak as opposed to the shredded cheese steak that we have in the cheesesteak omelet. This is the
No
ribeye
kidding.
steak omelet.
It looks really good, to be quite frank
It is
with you.
very good.
Okay, and then we got some home fries here.
Yes, indeed. Come with home
Wow.
fries.
Look at the
as
toast.
well.
Look at that toast.
2 delicious
Nice
pieces
thick.
of white
Yeah,
toast.
is it already buttered and everything?
Not yet, but we
Not
can
yet.
make that happen if you want.
Do you have jelly here too?
Sure do.
Wow.
Complimentary jelly.
So, what are we looking at here? $15?
This one is actually 17.
I
This one
was
is
so
actually
close.
17.
I was so close.
The
I'm trying
ribeye
to
steak
guess
is
the prices.
It's high quality.
I
meat.
bet so. It looks like it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So can we get that at 2 o'clock in the morning on Friday?
Absolutely, Jim. Absolutely.
Can you get it today
not-
at noon?
Not 2 o'clock in the morning on Friday, but 2 o'clock in the morning on
Saturday, right. That's good. You got me there.
Got you.
You got me there.
I got you.
All right. So at 9 o'clock at night on Friday till 3 in the morning, and 9 o'clock again on Saturday until 3 in the
3 in the
morning.
morning.
And then
Yeah.
through the week, except for Tuesday, it's 6A to
2P.
2P.
Yep.
Okay. Phew. I'll get it all memorized here. I think the Friday and Saturday night thing is fantastic. I think it's a wonderful idea.
Thank you.
What a good service to the community, though. You know, you don't have to stop and get some fast food, or you can get real food fast.
And that's the feedback we're receiving. Everybody's very excited about it. You know, some people are a little worried about the noise maybe, but
Oh, okay.
everything's been manageable so far, and we're going to keep it that way.
Well, you know, in other words, I mean, how much noise can you make in the kitchen?
Well, that's it, you know.
Okay. So.
Exactly.
All right. Well, good. All right. Well, how are things? We got a busy morning going on here.
Man, look at this. You brought some really great and talented people here today, I got to say.
Yes.
Really
they're
good
great.
energy
They're
here.
they're great and talented.
It's fantastic.
All right.
I love it.
And tell me this: what if somebody
Yes, sir.
wants to place a takeout order?
Well, we can do it. Just give us a ring at 302-227-3202, or you can do it.
227-3202.
You got it. Or you can
Okay.
do it online at DoorDash.
DoorDash. Okay, very good. All right. Well,
Absolutely.
anything else I need to know?
I don't think so. Would you like me to maybe leave this here?
Can I just
I'll keep
grab
it
one of
warm.
the pieces off the top?
It's all yours.
I just want to taste
It's
this.
all yours.
Yeah, I think it was pretty
Maybe
good.
maybe 2. All right.
Take 'em
All
both.
right.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Man, that's some good meat. What was that? Ribeye steak?
Yes, sir.
It's very good. All right, now, that was Robbie. We're sitting right here inside. I think we're going to talk to Sara next. Let me just see if I got anything else. I think I'm okay. And then we're going to talk to Debbie Short, and we're going to hit that fish fry one more time. All right, you ready for the picture? Ready for a picture? All right, that steak was good. I should have took the whole daggone thing. All right, Sara Carter, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Oh,
All right, talk right into
move
that
it.
if you would. All right, you're involved with Do More 24, is that right?
Yes.
So what is Do More 24?
Do More 24 is a fundraiser that's 24 hours long. It started with United Way and Spur Impact here in Delaware. And essentially what we do is we get a big amount of donations, and we're trying to help smaller non-for-profits, bigger non-for-profits
Okay.
collect money, and then we match donations. So it's a little bit like a contest. They don't like to call
Really?
it a contest. I
But
think
it
it's
benefits
like a contest.
all these nonprofits.
It benefits all of these nonprofits, whoever signed up. So
Like how many?
Over hundreds all
Okay.
over the state. Yep.
So it's a one-day thing.
It's a one-day thing. So I don't know if you know anything about running a non-for-profit, but a lot of non-for-profits run on like this very specific budget, right?
Right.
And they get it for a certain thing, and they have to spend it on people, and they may not get enough funds or donations to continue running or to market themselves so
Right.
that people know what's available.
Or something
right?
unexpected could happen, like the hot water heater breaking, or who knows what.
Exactly. So fundraisers like this, one gives them an idea of how to market themselves, because we have a whole marketing kit that we give to them when they do their campaign.
Okay.
And then it gives them the opportunity to get those funds matched. So if
Okay.
they're doing this once a year, and I'm sure you've met with Debbie before,
Right.
right?
Yep.
Obviously, she's here. She only runs this campaign.
Once
She
a year.
waits once a year. She runs Do More 24. She knows that she's going to get some funds matched because this is one of her biggest campaign. This is her only campaign for the
Right,
year.
right.
And so she really works it. And a lot of people kind of rely on that matched money, and they really wait all throughout the year to run this marketing campaign because she's using all of her other money on things that's needed for the
Right.
residents.
Right.
Right?
So it's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
to
So
a lot of smaller
look-
non-for-profits, a lot
So
of people.
what do they do? Look up Do More 24.
Do More 24 Delaware.
Do More 24 Delaware, and then there's all these different organizations listed.
All the
and
different
what date is it?
It's March 7th and 8th.
So it's next week.
Next week, yep. So
Okay.
night of the 7th going into the 8th.
Okay, it's
And
24
it's 24
hours.
hours. You can
Okay.
watch the live stream. You can donate to multiple non-for-profits. You get prizes if you donate to multiple. Like there's incentives
Right.
for people who donate. There's incentives for the non-for-profits. It's just
Right.
an all around.
It's a good time.
It's a good time.
So mark your calendar again. What was the dates?
March 7th and 8th,
7th and 8th. That's what, this Thursday and Friday?
Thursday and Friday.
Starts at what, 6 o'clock Thursday
6 o'clock.
until 6 o'clock Friday?
That's right.
Okay, 24 hours.
24 hours. You can
Okay.
go on at midnight.
All right. Well, thank you very much, okay?
Thank you.
All right, next is Debbie Short. We're going to talk with her about the Barbara K. Very good, Sara. The Barbara K. Brooks event, and then I got a couple more people we're going to get on real quick. I see Kirk Lawson has arrived, and I also see Jen and Ron Hagan have arrived. Debbie, how you doing? Oh, it's picture. I'm sorry. Picture first. Yep. All right. All right. Tell us about the Barbara K. Brooks home transition house.
Okay, I can do that.
And you have a big event coming up.
We do, and Sara was just talking about the Do More 24 campaign that we are participating in. It's our annual fundraiser, the only time of year that we're asking the Barbara K. Brooks House
You can sit there.
is asking for help with financial assistance.
Yes, because
And,
this is a big event for you.
It is. It's my only fundraiser, as I said. And
Sit there.
it starts at 6 p.m. on the 7th, and it ends at 6 p.m. on the 8th. So
Okay.
it's 24 hours of fundraising. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the house.
Okay.
The house is designed to take care of 7 women at a time
Okay.
who are in recovery from life-controlling situations like maybe alcohol addiction or drug addiction. And what we do is we coach them to learn how to reunify with their families,
Okay.
budget their money,
Okay.
get a job,
Right.
and re-enter society and become productive members
And
of
be
our
a little more
society.
squared away.
Yes, yes.
Learn
yes.
from whatever got them to where they're at.
Right.
And then you are part of their transition back into society.
That's correct. That's correct.
Right.
And I have a story if you want to hear it about
Sure.
a gal who this past year had terrible credit. She had severed relationship with her family, and she came to the house to live and got her credit in order, got her family relationships back in order, bought a mobile home, found a career that she was good at, bought a mobile home, and she's living independently now. We're really proud of her.
I bet you are.
So-
You're making a difference.
Yeah, a little bit.
You know what I
One
mean?
person
You're
at a
making a
time.
difference
One
in these
person at a
people's
time.
lives. So you kind of have really embraced the Do More 24.
Yes,
You
yes.
encourage people to look up your organization
Yes,
and
yes.
donate.
Yes.
And it's a one-day thing, and there's a lot of different contests throughout the 24 hours.
Yes.
So would we encourage people, if they're going to donate, to do it in different increments and do it 4 or 5 times through that
They-
24-hour
they
period?
They can do that, but that's a lot for some people. So for some
Okay.
people, they can just donate one time.
And be done with it.
Every dollar helps. So,
Okay.
whatever. But yeah, you can go on the website, and I have a card here that all you have to do is click on
Oh,
do the
scan
QR
the
code,
thing, yeah.
scan the QR code, and it'll take you right to where you donate.
You should give them to everybody.
Yeah,
in
I'm
this
going to give
room.
everybody.
I'll take one.
Everybody
I'll take
in here
one.
gets one, so it's free today.
Oh, everybody gets one.
Yes.
Okay,
So
good.
some of the things I want to talk about, what do we do with the money? What we
Okay.
do with the money is we help women get to and from work.
Okay.
With transportation. It's a big concern in Sussex County right now.
Okay.
Transportation. We help them with, some ladies don't have money to get prescriptions. We're covering their
Okay,
prescriptions.
okay. Something I never thought of.
Yeah, and I mean, it's like $1 or $2 or $3, whatever the copay is.
Right.
Sometimes it's partnering with people to get them dental care, which we've been able to do this year, and I'm really proud of. We're able to get dental care for every lady that lives in our house, and we're partnering with the Health and Social Services in Wilmington, and it's great. It's a wonderful thing because your teeth are your appearance, and your appearance makes you feel good about yourself. So
Wow.
that's one of the things. It's good to feel good inside, but you got to feel good outside too.
Right.
So
That's-
so glad you made
that's
this
some of the
organization.
things.
I mean, I remember when it was just a conversation. You were talking about doing it,
years ago.
starting it, and I'm like, what is this going to look like? And now it's there. It's visual. It's a house that people
Yes.
stay in and people live in, and you're making a difference in the world for not only this generation, but for their generation to follow.
Yes, that's true.
Good
That's
job,
true.
Debbie.
Well, thank you. Yeah, we're looking forward to helping women in the future, and the financial support will help us
It's
be
critical.
able to keep going.
Right, it's critical. So I want to encourage you, whoever you are, if you have never donated to the Do More 24, one of the ones I would highly recommend, I'm telling you personally, that I know she's very fiscally responsible. Is that the right word to say?
I think so.
She
yes.
spends her money wisely, okay?
Very careful.
And does a good job. And it is the Barbara K. Brooks Transition Home in Georgetown, Delaware. Is that right?
It is. That's
All right.
exactly right. Thank you, Jim.
And you should be very proud of Robbie. That's this.
Oh, I am.
Robbie
I
is
am.
Debbie's little boy.
Well, he's not so little anymore.
Okay, her little boy.
He's my baby,
and
yeah.
he's grown up and he owns this and he does a good job. And you've raised a good young man there.
Well,
Okay.
Thank you. I think
Good
so.
job.
Thanks, Jim. Thanks
Anything
for
else?
saying- Nope, I think
Where
that's
is Kevin
everything.
today? I feel a little Amish. I
Kevin
feel
is-
shunned.
Well, no, don't feel shunned. He
Okay.
is. He was working late last night. We went to
Okay.
the Wayne Newton show.
Oh, Wayne.
And then we came here to Robbie's because
Okay.
he was open from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m.
All
So we
right.
had a pretty late night last night. Then he had to
Okay.
get up early today and do his normal Saturday thing. So.
All right. Well, I was hoping he'd be here to massage my ego, but obviously not.
Well,
Okay.
I wish I could, but I'm not as good at that as he is.
Okay.
So.
All right. I'll
Thanks,
see you,
Jim.
Debbie.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you again.
Do More 24. Look up the Barbara K. Brooks Transition Home. So we're going to have, I forgot his name already, right here, Ron Hagan. Have a seat. He thought I was talking about somebody else. I forgot his name. All right, real quick, we're going to take a picture right there. We're going to smile pretty. And we're just going to say hi to you. Best shot, right up the road here.
Right on Coastal Highway, just north
Right.
of Lewes.
Indoor gun range. Today it's raining. It'd be a good day to go up there and rent a gun and shoot something.
Perfect day to go up there and put holes in paper.
Right, put holes in paper.
Paper, yep.
Okay. And do people do good when they do that?
Some do, some
do.
don't.
Some just destroy paper.
Some are, some come in with a plan and they know what they want to do and they make it happen, and others come in and they just scatter them all over the place.
But they have a good time either way.
But they have a good time either way, yep.
Okay. So what is the age to come in today?
So you have to be at least 10.
Okay.
We
at least
do
10.
have some that are a little younger than 10 come in and shoot, but we have to have a little conversation with them, kind of develop,
Okay.
see their maturity level and whatnot.
Make your own decision
So,
from there.
yeah, correct.
Okay.
So we are a little flexible on that, but they do have to be at least 10.
Okay.
So
And today you're open till what time?
today we're open 10 to 7. Tomorrow we're open 12 to 6.
Okay. So best shot right there on the highway, right by the Nassau Bridge, right?
Just north of the Nassau Bridge, yep.
Okay. And you got your other buildings rented?
Got them all rented out. We've got
exciting.
luxury laundry getting ready to open. I think they March 10th, I believe, is
Okay.
dry cleaners there. And then got a couple other ones, Delaware Hot Tub, Porch and Patio Systems, and Brighton Homes.
There you go.
Yeah.
You can do it all right
Do
there.
it all right there.
All right.
Build your house and shoot holes in it.
There you go. All right. Take care. All right.
Thanks,
I just
Jim.
want to
Take care.
squeeze you on. Thanks for coming. All right. Kirk Lawson. If you can make it over, we'll talk to him for just a minute. We were talking about the Return Day Parade, and he ran all the way down to Dewey Beach just so he could get his face on TV. I'm not sure. Hey.
I came down here to eat.
Okay. We got a picture right here first. First of all, Georgetown Speedway. Were you there yesterday?
Yes, sir, all day.
Okay, and they were
Yep,
practicing and
back to our regularly scheduled program. More races this year, and more races for myself as well. We're gonna race there about 9 times, I believe.
Okay.
But yeah, track was good last night. We got it all in shape and had a successful, quiet practice. No incidents, and we'll be ready for the upcoming Jake Marine Memorial next weekend.
Okay.
Yes.
And then after that, is it the Melvin Joseph one? Or
That
I
will
think-
be the April 26th. That's a national touring series race for
Okay.
the Lucas Oil late models.
Okay.
Big race, a lot of people, and Kenny Adams has done a good job as far as promoting that race, scheduling it with a national touring series. That's
Wow.
a big deal in the state of Delaware. That's you know, we're really proud of having that race here.
Wow, good job. Return Day. Is it called the Returns Day?
Hold on, I got to change my hat.
Oh, okay. Is it called Returns Day or Return Day?
Return Day.
Return
no S.
Day. Okay.
I read the returns because there are multiple.
Okay.
But it is Return Day because they returned the vote back to Georgetown as it was done. You know, a couple hundred years ago, we didn't have TV, we didn't have radio, so what they did was they put them all in a bag and rode the horse to D.C. They put them all together, they counted them, and they rode back. Then Robert Lee would take charge of them. They were in his custody. The sheriff protected the returns, multiple, and then he gave them to me to read to the people. And so that's
people came.
That's
to
how
Georgetown
that's
to
how
see.
that went. Yeah, it's more of a, you know, a time when there wasn't electricity, even, let alone television or radio.
Can you imagine? I mean, can you even imagine? We hate it when the electric goes off for an hour.
Yes, and I think about it a lot. Like even in the D.C. corridor, but south of there, I love going south every chance I get. And if you think about it, when you get down around Front Royal, Virginia, or Winchester, Virginia, they walk that far.
Right.
For
results.
You know, well, when they were in like the Civil War, they walked that far. They rode a horse that far. It takes us 4 hours to drive there.
Right.
And they walked it. I'm thinking, I hope I don't have to walk home.
Right.
You know, if my wife kicks me out of the car or something. But
Right, or you have a breakdown.
It's amazing.
It is.
No wonder this country has come so far. You know, there were determined people back then.
They were right, and now everybody's lazy.
Oh well, good times. You know, make
I never
soft
knew
things.
there was such a thing as growing couch potatoes. Did you see that commercial?
No.
Oh
no.
my gosh, it's hilarious. It's a farmer on a tractor, and there's a field full of people sitting on a couch, and there a potato with a person's head on it, and they're watching TV. And he said, "We grow couch potatoes here."
Yeah.
And
thanks, Netflix.
It was good. Yeah. Well, we want to say thanks a lot for letting us be the announcers of the parade.
Yes,
is that official?
That is official. Yes,
Okay.
and
all
thank
right.
you for
right.
accepting that responsibility, and we're glad to start knocking out, you know, our list of things we have to do, and you were at the top of the list there for, you know.
Okay.
It was. I hadn't been in there 10 minutes, and like I said, I got there about 5 minutes late, and they said, how about Jim Weller doing that again and Colin Walls? And I said, hold on a minute. Just talk to him. And of course, I got a hold of you, and so that was, you know, something off the list. That is a long list of things that they do between now and November. There's a lot, from scheduling porta potties to the guy you hear, you know, announce the cars as they go by, to the guy that announces the returns up in the balcony. There's a lot of in between, and a lot of great volunteers that help, Miss Short and a lot of people that even Kevin does the sound and everything. It's a lot of people that come together to make that happen, and we're very appreciative of it.
Wow. Well, I am out of time, so thank you for joining me. What
Thank
brings
you.
you down here this morning? Just hungry?
Breakfast, see you.
Okay.
That's about it, really. You know, just come down, get something to eat, and see all our friends and say
Thank
hi.
you. All right.
Yep.
See you.
Yep.
Take care.
See you,
All right.
buddy.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
All right. And he drives the X stock car also. I forgot to mention that. So he drives it round and round, and he has a good time. So Kirk Lawson, everybody, and just a good community-minded individual. So this is how things happen here in Sussex County, Delaware. You know, we talk about people on the radio, and they end up showing up. So if you've never been to the Sunrise Restaurant, the place is truly, Linda, I don't know if you got any pictures of the whole place full or not. Okay, well, by golly, what do you expect from her? Denise, why don't you do a couple with my phone, if you would? Oh, there you go. I'll have them for later. That way I'll at least have them. She'll do them, Linda. Don't worry about it. Okay, all right. Now it's a dueling band, a duel. All right, so anyway, the place is packed, but there's plenty of room, all right? And the bathrooms are right there. We can name names as people go and come. Hey, this is a live show. You say, what is the name of this show? It's Weller Does Delmarva. Where do we do it? We're in Dewey Beach, Delaware. We do it every Saturday morning from 7 in the morning till 9. We're live on 2 radio stations, 1 TV station. We're live on Facebook, and we're usually live on YouTube. But they muted us this morning for some reason. So anyway, I just want to say thanks a lot. God bless you all. Have a good weekend. And we'll be back next Saturday. If you ever want to join me, come join me. All right. Now, we are still on 105. No, we are still on our radio station, Fine Day Radio. So we say thank you to everybody for being involved with Fine Day Radio. We say thank you to everybody for being involved with TV Delmarva. If you ever want to advertise either one, get up with me and we'll figure out a program that works for you. See ya.